I was muted. The way I was just muted. The way I was muted. Well, hey everybody. Ignore that. That was a trash tag. I think we're fine now. Taco song Lisha Shirue Bakayasha Reburn Zapoli. Literally, blood watchers, lookers. It's great to see you. Yeah. The classic VTuber mute. Well, boy. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. You're not wrong. But yeah, I can't wait for these animations. Last time we watched some Honkai trailers. All of them, actually. We watched all the Honkai trailers. And yeah, so I've heard there's some really good animation. A lot of these videos have like millions of views too, which is kind of crazy to me. Like this is just a gacha game, but apparently it's a really, really good one. So I can't wait to play it someday too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we have everything ready. ALP C8. Ooh, don't worry, we make up for their calmness in chat by being chaotic. No, exactly. We even each other out in a really good way, I think. For sure. And I'll just be sure the audio, I think the audio's great. Our first video, we'll just dive right into this. We have like 33 is Reburn. And I will be watching through the whole thing and then maybe going back and talking about it more. So yeah, we kind of real-time reactions. Here goes nothing. And I'll be sure the quality is higher. Check the game audio too. Is there audio? There's audio, perfect. Such a big place. This doesn't seem like an apocalyptic world. It seems like a happy, unless it's like in the past or something. Okay, the static. Try and adjust the stream volume so it's better. Oh, it's Kiana. That's the way I thought that was like a flip phone or something at first, with all the number keys. Don't be so stubborn. I wonder if this is a theme, like Kiana's stubbornness through the whole story, and maybe it's a plot point that comes back later. I'll bring you back by force. So you left, and that smile. Everything's distorting. Was none of it real? That's insane. And the freeze. The special attack. The perfect dodge from Punishing Grey Raven. The Coca-Cola. Wait, what sort of soda is that? I think it's at Honkai something. And this big, is this a dragon? Oh, it's like a robot. I don't remember. They're like Honkai, there are others. They're different creatures. The expression though. And the like Naruto run away. The music. Kiana's so fast. The backflip for no reason. The backflip. What is this thing's problem? It's so big. And something's happening. Oh, that's the train. So you throw off your protective gear. And oh, you have armor. Magical girl transformation. Nice. Dodging the train by running through it. This animation looks so good. Like, this feels like it's an anime. Or even better. And the music too. And big sword. I wasn't expecting this genre, but here it goes. And the voice acting. Is that Chinese? The slap. Why the feathers? I love this song. I love this song so much. The chords are so pretty. And the like melody at the top. And these lasers. Kiana is so OP. Kiana is so OP. Just destroying everything. It feels very like Witch from Mercury, except, or like Mobile Suit Gundam, except there's not a second Gundam. It's just Kiana. Its arms are gone. And you have wings. Oh, are you saving someone from inside? Was that a person? I love you. Ich liebe dich. Oh, that's so sad. What a trailer. What a trailer. That was crazy. If that's just the first trailer, that's insane. That's insane. Hey, Udonia, fun fact, there's a vocal version of this song. I need to find this. I need to find this so badly. If any of you are in Discord, the link is in the description. Please feel free to send the link. Hey, Dusty, when I hear ARKNIGHTS, I arrive. Yeah. So far, I feel like a lot of gacha games have the same sort of setting. It's not necessarily ARKNIGHTS, but like end of the world or apocalypse or something, or after. So I guess it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar. I do, just for fun, I want to see what the soda said. I want to see what was on the soda. The soda can. What did you say? Okay, you're rotating. Is that Honkai soda? Try something. It might be... This is the wrong side. I see Honkai though. It says a Honkai Impact. Honkai Impact soda. Nice. Also, I love these outfit designs. This casual wear. I think it works so well. The color scheme, so pretty. No ARKNIGHTS here, only Sunflower. I'm the ARKNIGHTS here. You're the ARKNIGHTS here. We're ARKNIGHTS fans reacting to the Honkai. That was so good. That was an incredible trailer. 5.3 million viewers. That's crazy. And okay, I will say in some of these thumbnails as I was putting together the playlist. Also, what is the scene? Choking. Looks like choking already. In the thumbnails, I think I've said this in the last stream too. Kiana looks a lot like Gojo. Like Satoru Gojo from JJK. Just like the hair color, the eye color, the confidence. I feel like a lot of it is similar. So this is Will of the Hersher, which I still need to learn exactly what a Hersher is, other than just like a strong person with a title. Choking. The choking acting. Oh. Oh. Is this? So Kiana's choking. Wake up. Were you infected? I can't pause. I can't pause. I need to look back again. You were infected? And that scream. So the virus is in Kiana? And that affects the eye color? Is that what happened when you touched the robot? The mech from before? And this like orb. An eye? It's an eye. And a portal. What's happening? This is so anime. A huge portal to destroy... Is that Bronya? So we let loose this creature. So this isn't... Is that a dragon or a Honkai? And Kiana, you came to your senses for a sec when Bronya touched your face. Oh, that's so sad. The slow time skills in the game too. I see. Oh, the music. And it's right. The facial expressions are so visceral here. And someone's holding you off. Another. Oh, there's another there. So, is this... I don't know what's going on. There are obviously these like big things fighting. Like one that's infected and the other is on the side of not the Honkai, but the protagonists. Oh, they're all appearing out of nowhere. Anti-entropy. And entropy is the virus. Oh, I don't know what's happening, like the context, but oh, what a moment. Is Kiana the villain? Is this a flashback? This reminds me of like, and there are lyrics too. The design reminds me of like eyes, like on moths, the moth wings that look like eyes to scare off predators. Oh, and you're stepping up out of nowhere. And is this connected to Otto at all? And his pose. Maybe Kiana is the villain. Letting all of these things loose. Or summoning them or something. To fight or to protect whatever towers in the background. The animation too, the choreography. It's so well put together. This feels so professional. Like obviously it is, but like even for animation. Why is this so good? And the music. You keep stepping higher and higher. Your existence is a mistake. Is that Kiana or the infection? Or is it like part of Kiana? I wonder. Yeah. I thought Kiana was a human. So maybe something's possessed Kiana. Maybe lose everything. So the anti-entropy force is blocking them. I'm not sure if they're like defending or attacking. Like what's happening. And it seems like they're breaking through. Holding them off until these guns set up. Music too. There are so many robots. This is a world with so many big robots. It's crazy. They must love the robots here. And all of these. This feels like the Punishing Grey Raven, like the weapon moving and transformation sounds. Oh, all the flashes. And like stars in your eyes. You smile. Is that a different person? And the lyrics? You block everything. Why is the music so good? Kiana is like possessed. Oh, Honkai Beast, yeah. This song, this feels like a Fire Emblem, almost like a Fire Emblem animation, like a cutscene maybe. Just with the opera singing. Like the beginning of Three Houses or something. Like that's what it's reminding me of. And this build higher and higher. I wonder what the orange color means. Both eyes are orange or yellow, yeah. And a blue dragon. The way the music changed when the dragon appeared. Oh, I wonder if this is a good dragon. Maybe not. It's landing here. Oh, to protect Bronya, or to fight by Kiana. It's a really big dragon. What are Pokemon doing in Honkai Impact? And that's the end of the trailer? There's no way that's the end. There's no way that's the end. That's the end of the trailer. And the eyes darting. Just look at eyes. That was wild. That was insane. Bella. Oh, not Fire Emblem, more Elden Ring. Oh, I can see that. The first ever time I got goosebumps playing a gacha game. Good old times. You're so real for that, Zippily. You're so real for that. That was wild. What Kiana Liz can do to a person becomes a sunflower. That's funny. That's funny. And so at the beginning, so there was this one moment. It was like you were reaching out to Kiana, and like right here, the way the eyes change and the tear just appears. That's so sad. That's so heartbreaking. And again, I feel like we've talked about this with other trailers. I think the best trailers tell a story, and they also leave you like wanting more. They leave you wanting to play the game or like watch the thing, the movie, the show. I really want to play HI3, and there was something else that happened. I was tempted to pause. Where is that at? The eyes. Yeah, these big robots. Out of nowhere. Oh yeah, this eye. The way. That's so creepy. It's like a. I wonder if these eyes have a connection to Kiana's eyes, or if they're meant to like symbolize that. But that was a really good trailer. That was so good. Next is a trailer for a trailer. A trailer for an animation. Cyber Angel, Zero Exception. A trailer for the. You know the animations are really good when they have their own trailers. When those promotional videos have their own promotional videos. That's crazy. Okay. And yeah, the last video had like 62 million views. That was actually absolutely crazy. Bronya's here. Oh, is that Bronya? And like a family. Sia. And stumbling forward. I'll always chase after you. Oh, Bronya. This animation is so sad. And the way it all comes together, it's like virtual. A lost wild sailing before me. The butterfly, the creature, all these butterflies. Is this how you summon your weapon? Because Bronya fights with whatever this is. Yeah. Final lessons chronologically before Cyber Angel. Really? Final lesson is before Cyber Angel. The end of the deep sea. Okay. So that was a trailer for this next full version. And where I could, I found Japanese dubs, and I think there were a couple of occasions I picked the video that had the most views. So there were some English dubs that had like a lot more views, but I think a lot of them are Japanese. So also 3.8 million, the full Cyber Angel, Zero Exception. I don't know what to expect other than Bronya's story. Oh, wait, HI3 has no Ian dub. Oh, is it normally Japanese? I kind of assumed. Why did I assume English? My bad. So if it isn't Japanese dub, then it'd be the original Chinese. Oh, so Bronya's stumbling through these memories. Oh, and you're looking for Sedle. Bronya will save you. This is so sad. It's like you're struggling so hard. I wonder if Sela is. Also, thanks so much for the raid. Hey, good burrito. We're in the middle of a reaction. But yeah, I hope you had a great stream. Everybody go check out Good Burrito. And so all of these like tendrils coming up out of the ground to form. Is this how? Is that Kiana? Or Seal? Oh, that's Bronya. It's like they're trying to stop you from grabbing the crystal. Are they infecting? It's like whatever that is spreading the entropy, the infection virus, the Honkai. And now you're just sinking. Aww. The shots, the angles for all of these, and the single butterfly. Seems like the color blue means something. There's that Seller reaching out a hand. Oh, don't close your eyes. Was it that crystal? It was the crystal you grabbed. It changed to blue, and nice. Oh, this is so sweet. So is this Seller or Seal? This robot? Or is that just a memory? Oh no, it's an earring. Inside. Like inside that, whatever that jewel was that was so important wrapped around your neck. And this creature, this Pokemon. They even roar like Pokemon. Why do they roar like Pokemon too? Another This is so Nanami. This is so Nanami from PGR. And I love their like transfer animations. And the way this the way the animation is that we're roller skating up whatever this creature is, the Honkai beast. And a blast. But your neck is protecting you. Oh, so sweet. Thanks for the member Raven. Thanks for the gift, you're so sweet. If you were given a membership, please say thank you. Oh, right on. That's the English. That's the English in the dub. The only English. So you're chasing after... no, this is just a transformation. The music is so good too. The way the music changed again. Oh, and the lyrics. Is it a motorcycle? I wonder how much of the budget goes just to transformation cutscenes. They're so well animated too. This is also giving Punishing Grey Raven a certain other motorcycle. And then Yusaka. The music just went silent. Oh, you're just somehow you're driving through the sky. You see the flying cars people were hoping for, except they're in gacha games. And so, dodging all of these, whatever they are, and the animation again, the choreography, wrapping back onto the motorcycle. And I still don't know what this creature is. The portal looks really similar to what happened in the first video, or the one before this, where Kiana was possessed. It opened up some sort of red portal. Are you going straight into its mouth? Honkai critical. Okay. I think you just drove straight inside. That was... oh, its head. It's gone. You just drove through. The way it transformed to having arms. Motorcycles are crazy these days. Wow. Oh, and the outfit, the final transformation. I love that so much. All the ribbons. And then matching everything. So your eye changed here. Does that mean that the fighters are also sort of infected? And using, like, harnessing some of the Honkai power? I don't know. Ishva, Agro, be nuts. Welcome. You love this game? Really? And it all fades away. Oh, it looks so pretty. So peaceful. Again, Stella. Maybe Stella is someone who died and is in this robot now? Or you named the robot after that person? Oh no, it's possessed. The robot's possessed. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, it's all in this crystal. The music is so good too. It's so sad. But like in a good way. In a really good, sad way. Oh, so this is Stella. Stella's inside. Her Shoe of Reason is special. The core has 300,000 human souls inside this crystal. Oh. AW Cordios too. I love the butterfly. I love the butterfly transition. It's so pretty. And the music. Ugh. Why have all the songs so far just been incredible? Oh, and the way it changed. It's like its own. Every one of these songs could be its own anime opening or ending. And it would fit right in. Like, I would not bat an eye. It would fit right in there. Oh. And all of these particles. Are those blue butterflies or things? But it seems like blue was really important here. Maybe representing Sarah or Seal. Peak trailer ever? No, exactly. Exactly. Oh, the doll. The little plushie. They went so hard with this. They had no right going so hard with this. This is crazy. The way, after seeing this trailer, if I hadn't seen anything else, I'd think Bronya was the protagonist. Again with this crystal though, I feel like it's taking up a lot of the spotlight. And there's this mirrored butterfly. So this could be Bronya and Seal, like 2 people sealed away. Yeah, Seal's name is Seal because Seal is sealed in a crystal. I'm assuming that's coincidence because this wasn't made in English originally. The Bronya verse. For real. Oh, to me, Thus Spoke Apocalypse is one of the best. I've heard so many good things. Yeah, next is Final Lesson. I wanted to look back just really quickly at the one before. So there were all of these memories and these like crystals or cubes. I think that's Sada, the one with the green hair. And that's what gave you determination to save Sada and the crystal. I'm assuming from the virus. No spoilers. Okay. Oh, it shadowed some Sadas on the list too, I think. Yeah, it's lower down. Okay, next up is Final Lesson. Aww. The music is so sad. Or like unnerving. Those aren't memories. They're alternate worlds and alternate Bronyas. I see. So like Honkai Kingdom, I think we saw some of those during the trailers. Target is getting closer. And the animation. Again, the quality. Oh guys, an anime you can play. I believe that. So this is the dragon. A lot of people in the last video were telling me this is clearly a dragon. So you're just grabbing these guns and throwing them forward. And this is where you are, waiting. It's not a normal pocket. You just drop it down and it attaches itself to your clothes. So handy. So again, this dragon. The one we saw behind Kiana in one of those earlier trailers. I wonder what connection it has to whatever infected Kiana. Weird. The kick, yeah. It's Doni. Master versus student moment. Maybe so. Imagine if the dragon was really a person. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not one bit. And then, just look up. What happened? One kick? Against the bears. That's like time has passed. The laughing. It is, isn't it? It really is. Kiana, I've been waiting for you. This was the last thing I was expecting. The protagonist being Worm was the protagonist being the enemy. And you're sealed. JJK reference. Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Sealed in a cube. And Honkai did it first. Again with these like eyes, all these slashes. Oh, the version of Kiana was inspiration. I see. And all these ribbons. The way you're just like, I thought you had your hands in your pockets, but Kiana just has hands clasped behind. But a sword. This feels so anime fight. A portal. I didn't go through. So who or what has infected Kiana? It looks like you broke out of the cube somehow. Oh, you're stumbling forward. Oh, you're bleeding too, or that could be an infection. It's my turn now. We don't mind. This is so Gabara. This is so Gabara from Lobcore. Die. And again, all of these portals, like in the early animation we saw, as they were shielding things. Everything would have changed. since he woke up.
世界はもう美しくない。
All we have to do is wake up Kiana. And the black and white animation.
諦めないで。
And there's the thumbnail. That expression.
諦めないで。
Don't ever give up. Oh. Oh. Again with the cubes. It feels very cubes and like portals. Portals, fabric and cubes. And you're cutting through. Oh. I wonder who could be inside. Imagine it's Otto. Imagine this is really Otto or something. It'd be insane. Yeah, Gabra and is it Pyra from Xenoblade 2? I think I've never played, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Also, sort of Levi Ackerman. Little Levi Ackerman. Oh, oh, the flashbacks. Major. Major. Is that Commander? Oh. Notice Himiko is not Kiana's aunt. Himiko isn't Kiana's aunt. Siren fights with geometry and coping with humor. Not the lyrics, not the lyrics. Yeah, we have to cope with humor at this point. The way this is like an unbeatable enemy. Be brave. Is this where you die? No, no. Oh, you can end the story the way you want to. This is so sad. And the final lyric. Not the piano too. Liv, did you sacrifice yourself to free Kiana? You died. To save Kiana.
これで
That's my final lesson.
おしまいよ。
So it really is teacher and student. Not the way I thought it would be. Oh. You pushed away the hug. Did nothing change? Did nothing ever change? You injected something. That was what you were trying to do. Something to rid the virus. Again, this blue versus like orange. This feels like the burrowing heaven, Lubkor. And this orb, you're all underwater. The change is so weird. Oh, no, you're slipping. This is so sad. This is one of the first cutscenes. And not the lyrics too. Again, the virus is still up there at the top. Oh, falling through the sky. That'll help Kiana. Yeah. Oh, the moment where captains were born through suffering. Not the credits. When an animation has a credit scene. Oh. Oh. I have no words. I have nothing to say. That was heartbreaking. That was beautiful to watch. But I feel like we saw so much about the characters and I still know nothing about them. We saw so much about them in this one almost no dialogue video, and already I feel like I have a good idea of like who they are and what motivates them, like their contacts that passed. This was so sad. The lyrics here and an upcoming song later. Okay. Oh, and the description. I peeked down into the description too. Never let you go. Oh, I imagine this plays in game. I can see this playing in game and me just breaking down. Never let you go. I wonder if this is connected to Kiana and like never letting go of herself while infected. The broken tip of Himiko's sword is in a room in Staria. No way. The lyrics in another song called Moon Halo is an answer to the question. I have to keep my eye out for Moon Halo. That was so sad. That was so sad. I want to get a closer look at some of these things. But so you're in this like waiting pod, and it seems like your whole goal this entire time wasn't to beat Kiana or live, but it must have just sacrificed yourself. We don't even see the end. So here, there was this moment with Major, or I'm assuming Commander in English, again this yellow plushie, and Bronya. I wonder if the plushie means anything, or what it means. And at the end, this was so sad. But yeah, this is very burrowing heaven from Lobotomy Corporation. Mako knew she was close to dying if she didn't take the serum, but she chose to save Kiana instead. Oh, I still wonder about this infection. and how it looks like a tree with eyes. Again, very lobotomy corporation. Very lobotomy corporation. The next animation is introducing the Honkai verse, Operation Center, Chapter 1. Also, I think there are a couple of animations here. I think I'm skipping the like final cutscenes that are like spoiler tagged, and I think that's everything. Background time, yeah. A Tran. The plushie is something that's seen throughout many of miHoYo's games, Genshin included. What does the plushie mean? It reminds me of PGR's plushie. So we're...
Greetings, captains.
So that was where the
Welcome
ship
to the
was.
Honkai Operations Center.
So like in the last trailer, where it started.
Have you wondered where the Valkyries
the
came
elevator.
from? What are they fighting for?
Not you
and
two.
what exactly does Honkai mean? We
Oh,
will be
this is
diving
just
into the history and worldview of Honkai
it's a
Impact
class.
throughout this series.
It's a video
Today is a
essay.
basic introduction to
The way they
prequel,
made
the
a
entire
basic
story.
introduction.
Throughout history, the struggle between
Okay,
mankind
okay.
and nature has never ceased. The
Oh.
Honkai verse is based on a parallel universe,
Parallel
that
universe?
reiterates this conflict.
Or just a
humanity's
mascot?
struggle against
I
the
don't
Honkai.
know. I don't know,
But
Tran.
what is the Honkai?
What if it's
We
more
don't know
though?
exactly where it's from.
I don't know
but
where
it's
the
a force
Honkai's
of
from.
chaos that existed from the beginning
Oh,
of
that's right,
time.
because it's like it mirrors
It
humans.
wants to destroy human
And there's a
civilization.
cycle.
And when human technology
It destroys
advances,
everything.
it grows stronger.
And then it goes away and humans come
Honkai
back.
have tried to destroy
And it's
us
happened
through
2
creating
times.
supernatural disasters, monsters,
So
and
that's what all of
plagues,
this is.
and giving birth to Hershers,
The plague
godlike
doctor.
beings who can bend
And
physical
Hershers?
laws. In
So,
the Honkai verse,
the Hershers are
humanity
infected
has
by
already
Honkai,
established a
or
high-tech
created
global
by Honkai.
civilization 50,000
It seems
years
that
ago.
way.
Modern humans refer to this civilization
The
as the
previous
previous
era.
era.
So this is before everything
Unfortunately,
happened.
those high-tech humans in
It's
the
somewhat
previous
outdated
era
after the latest
lost
chapters.
the war and were defeated by the Honkai.
I see.
The previous
Yeah, I bet
era
there are
was
lots of other
destroyed,
lore
but
drops
some
that we
humans
like miss
survived to
here.
rebuild human civilization.
Okay, the basics are
This
so
brings
good
us
though.
to the current era.
Okay, so
Of course,
previous
Honkai
era,
wants to
current
destroy
era.
humanity, so they didn't leave us in
All
peace,
these creatures,
even in
the
current
artwork.
era.
The big and
2717
bad
BC
wolf.
was the date of the earliest record of the Honkai beast
2717.
attacks. Fortunately,
Aw,
gifted human
people were fighting
warriors
in the
such as
back.
Ji Xuanyan helped us defeat these
Xuanyan.
early Honkai monsters. But Ji Xuanyan disappeared into the seas after an expedition to
There's so
defeat
much
the
lore
giant
for
Honkai
these like
beast
random
Xiao.
back characters.
To defend humanity against
Thousands
the
of years
Honkai,
ago,
a religious
Middle
organization known
Age.
as the Shiksal rose after the fall of
The
the Roman
Shiksal.
Empire.
We've heard about this.
Shiksal
This is a
was
name
led
that's
by
come
an
up before.
overseer, usually
Okay.
a member of the
So some sort
Apocalypse
of, like,
family, who established
Apocalypse
Shiksal.
family? Is
It
that
helped create
Otto
the
and
feudal
Kiana's
order
family?
by helping
I
various
think
European
we learned a
princes
little
gain
about
power.
this.
They
We learned a
also
little
developed
about
crude
this
Honkai
in the
powered
other
weapons
trailers.
and initiated the Honkai Crusades.
Honkai power
The feudal
weapons.
armies of Europe fought the Honkai, defeating them in many battles
So the
and
feudal
reclaiming
armies
lost
were
lands.
fighting
To increase
all
its
these
power,
Honkai.
Shiksal also recruited and trained its own military.
Oh, yeah, the
The
Shiksal
Valkyrie
order.
is the most famous Shiksal fighting force.
So the Valkyries are part
and
of the
a legendary
Shiksal.
Valkyrie is Kalan of House Kaslana.
Oskastlana.
The Kaslanas
So not
are a family
anything-
of knights known for
Nothing
their
connected
prowess in
to
fighting
the
the
Apocalypse
Honkai.
family.
Kalan's
Where?
most powerful weapon is the Oath of Judah,
An
an
oath?
artifact from the previous era that was very effective against the Honkai.
Oh, that's right. So there was a
However,
previous era that
many
maybe
things
had
happened in the
other
year
Honkai.
1470. Honkai
1470.
created an infectious virus
Okay.
that caused the Great Plague and killed millions
Not the Plague
throughout Europe.
Doctor. Not the
But
Plague Doctor.
Shiksal did not
Lapgor
focus
again.
on treating the plague. Instead,
They
the
ignored
leaders
it.
wanted to dominate the Eurasian continent
They just ignored
and declared war against
and decided
the Ming
fighting
Empire
everyone.
of China. The war
Oh,
ended
Kiana-
with
yeah, Kiana
Shiksal's
from
defeat in
Kastlana family.
1475. To pay for
So
the
there were so many
losses,
wars.
Shiksal increased
This
taxes
was like
and
actual
took
history.
money from the poor.
This
These
was like an
bad
actual
decisions
history
only made
class.
Shiksal even
The
less
Zamp?
popular. When Shiksal
Not the
tried to
Zamp.
recover from its defeat, the Great Plague
Such a big
continued to
building.
claim lives.
So
Otto
they never did
Apocalypse,
anything about
a
the
younger son of
Otto
Shiksal's ruling
Apocalypse.
dynasty
It's
of
Otto.
Apocalypse,
It's Otto.
managed to develop a
Otto.
cure in
So
1475.
you cured
Although he was
the
not
Great
the
Plague.
heir to the seat of Overseer,
How have you
Otto's
survived so
discovery
long?
increased his popularity.
you
The deaths of his
reincarnate?
father and brothers allowed him to
A
become the new Overseer.
What's
Since
an
then,
overseer?
human technology
I know they're
continued to grow.
like tied to this family
Everyone thought
and the
Honkai
religion.
was gone, but the first Honkai eruption
Steel
took place
mill.
in 1952.
1952.
entirety of
I'm
Berlin.
sorry.
The
The
eruption
entirety of
gave birth to
Berlin?
the first Hersher,
No.
a powerful godlike
This
being
is so
capable of
Vanitas from
bending
Case Study
physical
of
laws.
Vanitas.
Shiksal,
Bending
which has
physical
become a rather
laws?
secretive organization by now,
So it's
quickly
not-
overpowered and
It's not as
captured
public
the
and
Hersher
religious
for research.
anymore.
But Shiksal scientists
You just
failed to
captured
find
the
out
Hersher?
anything. The first
Is this
Hersher
why
was
the
then
Valkyries
transferred
recruit
to a
Hershers?
Shiksal lab in London
In
for
London.
additional inquiry.
The way they're using real
It
city
was there
names.
that the first
The
Hersher
real
was given
city
the name
names.
Welt by the resident scientists
Welt.
Einstein and Tesla.
Einstein and
The
Tesla.
scientists and leadership of the
PGR,
North American branch
now-
were
and now
already
HI3.
very displeased with Otto's militaristic
crazy.
leadership. Some
So
even
Otto's
doubted
leadership,
Otto's willingness to eradicate the Honkai.
Their
These
artwork is so
differences
good.
eventually led to the independence
here are lots of
of the
different
entire
groups.
branch, which renamed themselves Anti-Entropy in
Anti-entropy.
1955.
So they left from
Unlike
Shixal.
Shixal, which relied on Valkyries
So this
as
is
its elite
anti-entropy
warriors,
that we saw earlier in the
anti-entropy
trailer.
designed and built Honkai-powered
Tesla,
mechs.
come to me.
The second Honkai
Alicia.
eruption happened
different
in
world from
2000 and
HSR.
destroyed Siberia and the
Weird.
Russian Far East. It turned out that
Because
Shixal
Joaquin
were
was raised by
performing many
Tesla that married
inhumane
her. This
experiments
is so
on
confusing.
Honkai-resistant children.
This is so confusing.
One of them, Siren, awakened
So
and
Siren.
acquired Herrscher powers and proceeded to
I
take
see yellow
revenge
eyes.
against those who tested on her and her
So I'm
friends.
assuming Siren is the
Shixal
one.
mobilized hundreds of
possessing
Valkyries
Kiana.
and depleted its entire
But
arsenal
why
of
would,
Honkai
why
fission
did Kiana
missiles
become the
to
next
defeat this
Herrscher
foe.
of whatever
Many
Siren
Valkyries
was?
fell in battle, including Cecilia Shariak,
Cecilia
reputedly the best
Shariak?
Valkyrie of Shixal.
The best of
14 years
Shixal.
later, in
Just
2014,
a side character we might
a
never
minor
see
Honkai
again.
eruption, referred to as an outbreak,
2014.
took place in Nagazora.
An eruption.
The outbreak wiped out the entire city and transformed many
they're all
into zombies.
zombies.
The cause was the
Zombies.
partial awakening of May Raiden, the third Herrscher,
And
due to an
Raiden.
implantation of a Herrscher gem.
So
The
gems
Nagazora
are
outbreak
Herrscher?
was contained by Shixal Far East Branch,
this is also
led by
super
Teresa
ARKNIGHTS too.
Apocalypse.
You
The
get,
few
you get
survivors
an
of the
infected
event,
gem
Kiana
and you become
Kaslana, May
powerful.
Raiden, and Bronya Zajcek, were then enrolled in St. Freya High
Kiana,
School,
May, and
a
Bronya.
Valkyrie training
I
school
love the
built by
plushy
Teresa
backpack, it's so
Apocalypse
cute.
after the Second Honkai War.
Oh.
Now
This
we
is
can
where Gun
finally
Girls
move on
became
to the
canon?
events in the game itself.
Oh, from like the
Honkai
backstory.
Impact 3rd starts in the year 2016.
2016.
You are the captain
Yeah,
of the
Bronya's
flying
so
battleship
small.
Hyperion of
So
Shixal
many
Far East
headbats.
Branch.
So we're a
You will
captain of
lead
a ship.
Kiana Kaslana,
and we
a
lead
brash
a group
and
of
hot-headed
Valkyries.
Valkyrie trainee, and her other friends into battle.
I love that the
We
plushie
hope
is still
this
here.
provides a basic
I love the plushie
understanding
is still
of the
here.
important events and forces of Honkai
Sort
universe.
of, yeah.
The rest of the history will continue in future
Okay,
episodes,
Shixal,
following
previous
the life
era,
of Kiana,
current
May,
era.
Bronya, and other Valkyries
Oh, all
in the
others.
Honkaiverse.
The way they look so happy. The way they look so happy here. And because of the trailers, I know even the music is cute and fun. Because of the trailers, I know this doesn't have, or it isn't happy. It isn't just fun and happy and cute. Oh, is it bad that I'm kind of dreading playing? Because I know it's gonna hurt. I need to play though. They removed Captain from the main story. Oh, and Captain has a new thing. Really? Hi, boo. Welcome. Not arigato. Ohio. Captain Verse is such a goat, really. The Captain Verse. That's right, there are all these different universes. Yeah. Oh, and the Vodka Girls, who I'm assuming fused together, supposedly. It's okay to not understand things. This video is hard to understand for veteran players. Too much info. I get that. I get that, Udonia. But I feel like we have the gist of it. This combined with the other trailers. It was good. It was good. You're too lazy to read the manga? Don't worry, we've got you covered. There's a manga. I have to read the manga. I have to read the Mihoyo manga now. And okay, next video is Seal or Sele. 4.1 million views. This is the Japanese dub. Captain versus Peak and Depression. Oh no. Okay, I'll add the manga to my list because I feel like I have a lot of catching up to do. Oh, they're running together. And I think I can raise the quality a little more. Okay. So whatever this storm... Oh, that's Seal. Oh, is this how Seal dies? Sela dies? This better not be. This had better not be. We got grabbed and dragged away. Oh, Sela. But these like tendrils, we're cutting them away. Yeah. Where are they coming from? They're like hands. I wonder if there's some sort of catastrophe. Or is that like a weird zombie thing? That's horrifying. I know it's just like a big blob. That's terrifying. We're just jumping. And they get grabbed and dragged down. Oh, don't let go. Don't let go of Sela. But Sela reaches out. Oh, you're about to fall. Oh. Forgive me. So you save Sela, and Bronya stays. This is the opposite of what I thought would happen. So Sela gets thrown through, and whatever this is Sela infected now? Or will this transform you into that robot that Bronya fights with? It'd be so sad. Those are creatures from the Sea of Quanta. Oh, the Sea of Quanta. And this has something to do with like quantum physics or something, if I remember correctly. Oh. Voice acting. It's so sad. Why? And then what are you doing? This reminds me, not the blood. Oh, this door won't open. You can't save her. This is horrifying. Do you want to die by missing when the shadow hand comes? Oh, and the chains. It's no use. Not the cry. This is horrifying. Oh, wants to see the sea. And the tears just draining away. Oh, another lesbian. Honestly, I'm pretty convinced Honkai Impact 3rd is the power of lesbians. I have to say. And it's so real for that. It's so real for that. And you break through everything with whatever energy you have. Oh, lesbian impact for a reason. So real. Yeah. Oh, all the flowers, the way the music changed too. It's like bug creatures. I'm assuming, are they helping or fighting? I think they're fighting against you. Yeah, it's like the Honkai can take so many different forms. For a second I thought you got stabbed. You're just holding on. And you swing the creature to the side. You go. You go. This feels so Digimon to me. I think I've seen one Digimon episode, but the animation of these enemies feels like Digimon. Lend me your strength, just like Bronya. They're so sweet together. These two halves of Senna, and the music change. So this other Senna saves the blue one. Oh, with a really good battle suit back then. Really awakens Stitchy and them. And I'm just doing everything possible to free Bronya. That's such a huge, massive hand. That's so creepy. And they made this tower. Where they surrounded some sort of... That was weird how they grew so tall. Aww. And Bronya. They'd better be okay. They'd better all be okay and have a happy ending. And remember each other. Aww. So, Bronya slowly coming back to the light. We'll never be apart now. Aww. This is so sad. And again, the trailers end on a cliffhanger, and the most kind of not frustrating, but like frustrating way, and the perfect way. I have to play the game. You have to play the game. I hope that was a happy ending. That the better not cut like moments before disaster. Hey, David and FD disappeared among the sea of Quanta, illusion of the past. Aww. And used her battlesuit a lot to overstep the type of disadvantage. Really? Yeah, I need to learn more about like the units in the game. Battlesuits and all the different kinds of units. Bronya went into the sea of Quanta to rescue Sella, and Sella ended up rescuing her too. What a heartwarming story. What a really sad story, but also so heartwarming. It reminds me just a little like the Abyssal Hunters. To the sea and rescuing people. And the change, the music. Also the visuals in the background too. Aww. Hey Red, you're gonna have to sit there for a long time for story mode. Really? Are the cutscenes that long? Are they that long? I know story mode is really long though. Like part 2's already finished. And someone was saying you have to play through a certain part of the part 1 to unlock part 2. Fucking, we're together again. To every captain in Honkai Impact 3rd, thank you for your lasting support and company. Oh, that was such a sad and such a pretty trailer. That was so pretty. Okay, I clicked the wrong button. we have Bronya next. I think the hands were horrifying, but seeing, I think one thing that this animation does so well, and maybe all the HI3 animations, is expressions. There's such real emotion and like pleading in their faces. Their eyes too. Not that other gacha games have like dead eyes in trailers. I feel like I can really feel it though, and in the ears, like more than others. You know, maybe that's just me. Oh, I'm getting back into Honkai Impact right now. Congrats. Nice. You really need to see some of their short anime. The Cooking with Valkyries or Elf Academy, they're on the list to get to eventually, Shiroi. Maybe I also need to watch the concerts There's so much. There's just so much here. And I have to start the game. I have to double check and be sure I can run it on the computer. But if the optimization allows, I want to play this as soon as I can. Oh, what a sad and good trailer. What a sad and good trailer. So that was Sia, or Sele. Next is Bronya. Did you hear Sele's calling? Wolf's Dawn now in battle. This is a really popular video too. The anime or side stories. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll wait to watch the animes until after I've experienced more of the game. If they have inside jokes and things. Oh, so Bronya's running, dodging bullets. It's so many. The classic anime trope. And kicking the gun away. This kind of reminds me of Shuya from Bungo. Like fighting people with guns. And the choreography, the animation, the 3D animation, and the way this was storyboarded. All of the angles. That's so graphic too, or like more graphic than I was expecting. And to use their eyes, Bronya is something else entirely. They have stormtrooper aim. For real, Raven. I've heard people talk about that before. See, all you wanted was inside of this dome, to get inside the dome. Nature was scammers, best inside joke. I'll have to keep this in mind. All the lights appearing. Are there more guards? Because of course there would be more guards. Why are there so many guns? Just sitting there. Just a random missile. Why? Why? The way Bronya was dodging reminds me a little of Telugu from Bungo Stray Dogs and the scene with Sigma. And some sort of awakening. They were trying to keep you from this central core, or whatever this is. Is this a battle suit, or Sele? I don't think it's Sele. That's not enough guns. Not enough. Fire, the English. The way they use English lines. The way they use English lines. Again, this sort of transformation. The way you left off. And phase through. Yeah. Called Silverwolf of the Urals. This is giving Silverwolf so much. So much. And these butterflies again. The wheat messed up moment. The old crap moment. Yeah. I knew you would be here for me. So this is you coming to rescue Sia. Sele. I've been waiting the whole time. But which Sele? Oh, not that laugh. The like weak laugh at the end. That was so sad. So again, the animation here. The animation at the beginning was wild. The detail on the gun. When the gun is the main character. My first Toyo games were Tangent. My favorite was Fischl. Oh, I see. And Fischl got you into HI3. After some time I acquired her and built her to be my main DPS. Nice, rad. The ability to face through enemies is only called Shuttle. And only some battlesuits have it. To face through enemies. I see. Kicking in HI3 was dope as F. Sad. She was temporary. I've heard so much about temporary characters. And like controversy. I hope I get to play as some of them, at least one time. I think it'd be fun to play a temporary character. But yeah, and the moment near the end, I did want to look one more time at whenever you reached this like central core. Was it here? Yeah, here. I'm so curious what was happening. Were you just calling out to the crystal? This feels like before the previous trailer. Like we're watching out of order. I guess I'll find out when I play the story. I guess I'll find out then. Oh, okay. Our next video is a trailer for the animation Meteoric Salvation. Again, another with a trailer. I can't build Asuka on the collab time. Oh, Lisa. Oh no. Hey, Graham. No need to fear. Absolutely. Absolutely not. Again, the music too. Okay, you can't tell me that's not Gojo. This feels so Gojo. That's so Gojo Satoru. And the bat. The Heathcliff bat out of nowhere. Oh. I'll burn like a star. Was this... So I see the yellow eye, right? Where you were infected. Was this a point where... I see blue eyes. Your vows are mine. Okay. Again, we'll see the whole trailer. It's next. It's next. Again, I wonder about Kiana's eyes. I wasn't playing near the Genshin or Eva collabs. Oh no, B. Asuka's limited. I see. Yeah, we're having so much fun, Graham. We're having so much fun, and it's also so much pain. Anyone got Teresa Clee outfit? Is Teresa Clee a rare outfit? Okay, so here goes nothing. Meteoric Salvation. A full animatic. Already, this is giving Code of Brawl. This is so Code of Brawl in one way. And the Ouroboros, which we've seen before. It's Gojo. Chad, it's Gojo. It's like Shibuya, except Gojo's fine. Gojo's okay, and running around on a roof instead of fighting. Again, the choreography, I feel like the flips that these characters do, they're so detailed. It's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Kiana. Just running up a building. I'm assuming this is Kiana. Spider-Kiana, absolutely. And up to the roof. Are those anti-entropy? It's like you're sneaking through. Are you sneaking through to infect something? Or this tower? Is this after you've been infected? Again, the transition. Still blue eyes. In this portal. I feel like Kiana is maybe a Hersher, and the Hersher's power is like taking over, or like a past Hersher is taking over. If like the title of Hersher, like Hersher or blank, can change from person to person. Rules are meant to be broken. Really? Also, the animation. Hitting a missile with a bat. In some AU, this is Heathcliff from Limbus Company. In some AU somewhere, this is Heathcliff. So, avoiding. I wonder why you're fighting anti-entropy. Or are they targeting you because they know you're infected with whatever is going on? Or Hershers. Because I thought the Valkyries like left. They separated from the religious group that starts with an S. And like separated after Otto. Dissipating the bad. Dissipating the bad. So you're fighting this roadblock. You have such big. The cat attack. The cat paw. Neko charm. We love cat charm. Missiles are just baseballs to hit. I don't know, Graham. I don't know. And 10 more, but no bath this time. You froze them. Again with the time stopping. And this animation. You jumped high enough to avoid an explosion. That was so high. Another rubble. What were you here for then? Trying to reach this tower? Oh, there was a bomb? Defuse a bomb. And it's pushing you back. It's purple. And it's like the energy is corrupting you. I see now you have one yellow eye. I wonder if the eye comes from using your abilities. And this reminds me of when Bronya grabbed the crystal, the blue crystal in another trailer, and was then saved by the suit. Is this where Kiana gets taken over? Trying to get rid of this bomb? Oh, you have 2 yellow eyes now. And Himiko's not Himiko. He's tearing her apart. Oh, I promised you. The yellow eye is the Hersher from the earlier. Won't be taken over anymore. So that was in the past. So did Himiko survive? Or no, that Himiko didn't survive. This is just a memory, a flashback of Himiko saving Kiana. So the bomb is diffused. Oh. And again, this power, these cubes. You are transforming into whatever took you over. But now you have blue eyes. It's not yellow anymore. Oh. The way an eye color can have so much meaning. The way an eye color can make someone cry. Is that still there? Oh. And you're pushing it all the way out to space. The lyrics too. The lyrics too. Oh. Oh. Kiana with full control. Does the moon explode? Is the moon going to explode? I'm assuming it's the moon. This is going all the way to the moon. And you push it all the way out. And you fall again. And it explodes just far enough away. And okay, the way this mirrors earlier, where there were those missiles that Kiana like froze time to stop, and then jumped up and they all exploded. This feels the same. It feels like foreshadowing and parallels. And the colors. It's not over yet. Not yet the moon. This isn't Moon Halo yet. Does it happen later? It's like that Sonic the Hedgehog game. I think I saw a fandom for it where the moon explodes. Spoilers for a really old Sonic game. And so the city did take a lot of damage too. Maybe it was just far enough away to protect somebody. Is this that? I know there was someone watching on the roof. There were others on the ground, like all the civilians. I reach up. The lyrics are so sad. And these visuals. This feels like Amiya wearing a hood that looks like the Doctor. It's giving Amiya. It's giving Amiya. Aww. And so we're seeing Kiana again. Or is this Sela? This might have. Oh no, it's just Kiana. Those logos. Lexar K and another that starts with a C. Looks like science, but it's not science. And it all changed. Taikor. The way the lights all came on. The transition. The transition. Again, so Code of Brawl. So Code of Brawl among men. I could see Chen fitting right in here. Chen would be perfect. Chen and the delivery service. Incredible. Incredible. I could see Emperor. Emperor and Chen right here. Payment logistics. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I know there's an animated scene at the end. The life 2D. Oh, the piano is so sad. Yeah, credits to Vibe 2. Save the city. Oh, nice, nice. She did just headbutt a bomb and then face tank the explosion. You know, anime logic. I mean, go off. Go off. Okay, that was the end of that trailer. Meteoric Salvation. That was... I have so many thoughts. I have so many thoughts. So again, the spider... the Spider-Man thing at the beginning. And I feel like... Yeah, a lot of these moments where we're like... We see Kiana pushing away bombs or kicking them away. Like here. I feel like this scene particularly, this one, mirrors what happens at the very end. Except it's like Kiana's below the bomb and it's in the sky. But I feel like this was so intentional. This was so intentional. It's time to lament. Wait, lesbian breakup? Oh no. Oh no. Lesbian breakups never. I feel like stereotypically the breakup never happens. Or like it's never a full breakup. Or it's just really bad. Not every girl wearing a hoodie is Amiya. But what if? What if, Graham? What if? Next is Lament of the Fallen, and this is the trailer for... Okay, I never expected Phora to say lesbian breakup. Yeah, they never happen. That's the thing. They don't usually happen, unless they're really, really bad. So Lightning Taurus Asunder. It's the Thunderslew's voice. The horns in the background. Is this Senna? I've said that so much about characters. Or is it May? Oh, is this that Kiana's fighting? Animated short coming soon. Okay, so here's the short with Japanese dub. 7.3 million views. It's crazy. It's May and Kiana fighting. May and Kiana. I see. There's a reason the game is called Yuri Impact. Honestly, more power to them. More power to them. It's called parkour. It's where you travel in as straight a line as possible. Amateurs should not attempt. You're right. It's not spider jumping. It's parkour. Okay, Lament of the Fallen. Oh, Lament. The music is already so sad. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. And this lightning pole, or pole on top of this building. Oh, that's May's power crackling. It's electricity. The way this mirrors Kiana holding Bronya's neck. In an earlier animation. I wonder if it was the same team that worked on a lot of these. Oh, I'm not letting you go. This is so Sukuna Yuji coded. Oh. And effortlessly fights Kiana. It's like Yuji trying to fight Sukuna. Oh. It's so JJK. The knee, the soft knee, the casual knee. I feel like a lot of fighting seems a lot of graceful or smooth fighting I wouldn't say it's graceful, but like smooth fighting seems like it's like not as fast paced. Is that blood too? Your lips are bleeding. You just dodge everything. Aww. Aww. I'm just still fighting. And you come around and hit Kiana in the face. And you can tell Mei is holding back. Yeah. Yeah. It's like Mei doesn't want to hurt Kiana. But I'm not giving up. Aww. You lift up the whole bench. And just throw the bench. Is there anything you can do? Why are all of these so sad? Like every time. It's the sleepy punch from the butlers of Wuthering Heights. The sleepy time punch. Aww. And all of these. So this is Kiana fighting back with more abilities. Aww. So you activated whatever this transformation is. And now one eye is yellow. Or it may have been earlier. I think it might have been earlier. Oh. Wait, there were no words for a second. You just reached out your hand. Aww. Lesbian breakup is so intense. Yeah, this is the least painful lesbian breakup. Kiana right now is the Hersher of the Void. Aww. You shoulder everything alone. The way you're covering your eye too. Aww. So look at Mei with your truest eye, your blue eye. You break through everything, even though it cut your neck. Aww. Aww. I know deep down, the world means nothing to me without you. Not the flashback. Okay, this is a lesbian breakup. Oh, this is so sad. I love the music too. All of these explosions. And Kiana's the Hersher. Mei is also Hersher. And Bronya. Who else is next? Oh, I see. I wonder why it happened to be just them, those three here. And these I feel like Honkai loves its transformations. The red horns. And the music out of nowhere. A giant sword. It kind of reminds me of Chen. A horns and a giant red sword. You slash toward Kiana. And the like anime effect of black and white. Oh, all the lightning. What happened at the end? Don't leave us there. Okay, there's more. Confession and breakup. Yeah, at the same time. When you debut and graduate on the same day. You confess and break up at the same time. Oh. You grab Kiana, like mirroring before. You reached out your hand to me. So I'm assuming they knew each other as humans or before becoming Valkyries. You changed my destiny. Oh. And it's the way it's mirrored, it's paralleled the most important person in my life. Those soft eyes. That's so sad. And so sweet too. Macaron is Kiana Lismay. Macaron had a cap in. The acoustic guitar too. And you just leave. No, not Mei leaving to this guitar and the vocals. Such raw vocals in the background too. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is so sad. And that's just it. That's not it. There's more. Unless it's just credits. These cubes orbiting. It is credits. That was wild. That was heartbreaking. Gut-wrenching. Ugh. And not seeing both of them side to side at the end. Credits for vibing. If saving you is a sin, I'd gladly become a sinner. Oh. Oh. What a good line. Don't ever fight with the lesbian. So true. So true. Watch yourself, Chad. Don't ever fight with the lesbian. Oh. The song is called Honkai World Diva. I need to look up a lot of these songs for later. And the sword. And it's from the previous game. GGZ. So songs from older games are making appearances too. We're getting referenced. Oh, the red moon. And the blue outline. And this like otherwise ruined city. You're still holding on. Oh. Yeah, and I feel like the guitars have really carried this. The vocals sound so desperate too. Oh. I know we see all the memories together. Not the last one where they fight on the rooftop. Oh, they look so happy for just a second there. For just 1 second. Okay, so I do want to take a look at a couple of things before we move on. That was heartbreaking. That was absolutely heartbreaking. So during... Was it here? It was around this point. There were a few things. Okay. So there's this. Okay. These flashbacks, yeah. Aww. You saved me. You saved us all. I feel like this is a spoiler. These scenes are probably spoilers. Oh, you look so happy here, even when you were battered. This is so sweet. Where's Kiana's wife? Kiana's wife was right there. Kiana's wife was right there. You don't talk about that Hersher. There's another. Occurs to Hersher from the manga. Maybe I should read the manga. Maybe I should. To find out exactly what's going on. Like, we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about that one Hersher. But yeah, the way there were flashbacks during the fight, like as if someone was going to die. Like in anime, when you see a flashback, a lot of the time someone dies. Also, this very magical girl transformation, iconic. Such long hair, and also the way. I think this scene is maybe my favorite from what we saw. Like the light breaking through. It's so pretty. I don't want to spend too much time here, but yeah, those were some highlights. Gut-wrenching video. Gut-wrenching video. And next is a trailer of a new animation, Reawakening. Next is Reawakening. GGZ is still open and seen in Japan. Really? Imagine. Imagine. Maybe I should try some old Mihoyo games someday. That could be fun. Reawakening. So, I don't know who's appearing. Even the stream. Blue hair. Is this one of the alcohol twins? Or not twins, but friend. I don't know what they are. Oh, this is another character. This is the main character. Oh, Hersher, we talked about this. This is like the main character. I don't remember your name from before. Bastiata. Fast scammer. Is that Otto? Are you fighting Otto? Pick your side. So this is from that group, the religious group that became like secretive. It starts with an S. My past was nothing but a failure. This feels like chapter 8, like the end of chapter 8 in ARKNIGHTS. All these feathers, becoming blades. Oh, it's Kevin. It's not Otto, it's Kevin. The great sword user. In Bianca. Yeah, Durandal. Yeah. And they want to merge from their pupa. So Durandal is changing. And the way the music just cut instantly, or so sharply. Oh, Bronya. And someone beside you. Don't tell me that's Durandal. Like a corrupted Durandal. Or Kevin. Aww. Reawakening. I wonder what that could mean. So they're underwater. This feels very Korra from ARKNIGHTS. This sort of protective shield. It is Durandal, isn't it? Aww. You've been taken over by Kevin and the virus. He'll transform this world. Aww. The distorted voice too. Again with these portals that are like taking over the city. And Kiana's up here. Why is Kiana here? Oh, it's Phoenix Bird. A flat Phoenix Bird. Himiko? Not Himiko. Not Himiko. That was a long trailer. Not Himiko. Not Himiko. Oh, Fuhua. It's Hua. Whoa. Fuhua. For a sec I thought it was Himiko. The smile looked similar. Yeah, blazing KFC. The fact that HI3 is connected to KFC too. It's absolutely crazy. And yeah, so far it's ARKNIGHTS PGR. And yeah, this expression reminded me of Himiko for some reason, but you don't have the hair. It's her share of sentience. The best yata. Best yata, girl. The best I did it. Yay. Like having the most intimidating name in game history. Honestly. I feel like after how hyped up Kevin has been, I need to have some game have like a really weak character. Like the weakest enemies be named Kevin. just to balance everything. To balance everything. So that was a trailer for Reawakening. If we don't have Reawakening, the actual video, let me find Reawakening. Let me just grab it really quickly. And because next is Shattered Samsara is on the list. Reawakening. Honkai. And is there a full trailer? Oh, that's a chapter trailer. Never mind. It was a chapter trailer. It says it's a trailer of new animation, Reawakening, but maybe I'm missing it. There's no animated short. It says trailer of new animation. Okay then. We move on to Shattered Samsara. Yeah, Reawakening. Okay. Let's look again. Maybe it was a translation thing or a title thing. Shattered Samsara. Worldly turmoils no longer perturb me. Cherished friendships have all withered. Oh, next dark trailer. Not canon anymore. That's rough. When you have a full trailer that's not canon. It's not Heath, but purple flowers. It's giving Heathcliff. So you're fighting. Aww. I can provide limited support. Is this Kevin? Kevin's like feather attack. So Kiana's fighting whoever this is. This isn't. Is this Fua? Or Fuhua? The one who's associated with that symbol throughout time. The like yin yang. That's Fuhua. Ruby of time. Imagine. Also, hey man. Eden's here. So you're fading away. You're covered in some sort of red mist. It's burning like embers. And everything changed. All these explosions. It seems like, yeah, Kiana's using her sheer power to fight back against everyone. And use portals to ward off some of these attacks. What's Fuhua's motivation? I don't remember enough about Fuhua from the trailers. Other than that, Fuhua's been around for a long time through history. And why do you help that clown now? Who's that clown? Could it be Kevin? We better not be helping Kevin. Oh, you're barely holding off this blade. It's canon Reawakening. I was in chapter 19, final scene. I have to finish chapter 19 then. You're lifting everything. And these wings. Fuhua's? You are her shirt too. Oh. Harness your power. Is that another Fuhua? Recollect what I taught you. Or could that be Himiko speaking to Kiana? Aww. This is what happens when everyone spams Kevin. Yeah, I assume everything is Kevin. The origin of change. I wonder if that's the old Herrscher that originally was infecting Kiana. The edge of Taishuan's eminence. That's such a big fireball. That's so big. Again, that like eyeball effect, that purple eye. I wonder if Fuhua is infected or like taken over by a past Herrscher or something. Similar to Kiana. Maybe. Oh, everything's bright and happy again. Is the Herrscher to me? Oh, a past Herrscher. Oh, the OG Fuhua and the current Fuhua. How Cindy came about is a bit complicated. And storylines, okay. Oh, I'll have to keep that in mind then. I'll have to do so much reading once I start the story. Oh, it's so peaceful. This is my mission. So this Fuhua, do you tire? Up with all these women wanting to unalive themselves to avoid Herrschers from reawakening. Is that what happened? You're just unalived to keep a Herrscher sealed. But isn't it strange that a lot of Herrschers are still around? Or like Kiana's Herrscher avoid and is still okay? I wonder what makes a Herrscher good or like not a threat. The rainbow color. Trading sacrifices for victories. Aww. We bring Fuhua back. All the lyrics. The peaceful songs. Are you cutting through time? Are you going back through time? This is so sad. Why will every trailer make me cry? I didn't lie. Wait, you got shot in the face?
我经历了太多的背叛和
Or is that a flashback to somebody else? Or did the same thing happen to both of you?
翻唱，
Aw.
我
They
绝
break
对
away
不会
from the will
欺
of the
骗你。
Honkai, and that's what separates them.
冰雪
Oh, I
去
see.
了陪你到这儿了，信任我的人，
Oh, a guy
绝对
singing
不
the
会忘
song.
记。
This guy's voice is incredible. Those are Fuhua's memories.
不用担心殃及到我。
I'll shrug it off. So Fuhua was trying to separate, or Kiana's trying to separate Fuhua from the Hersher. This reminds me of the Bronya trailer with Seller,
我还是孤单一人。
going through memories. In the end, I'm
我会
alone,
让你
but you're not alone. Oh, this is so sad. Again, this feels very Bronya Seller. And you say Fuhua. Oh, oh,
迪安娜，你怎么会在这儿？
why are you here?
如果封印被破坏的话，
嗯
用死的，
You take Fu anyway.
就再打爆他一次。
And the way you're even bleeding. The Hersher of Reason is the first to break away from the well. So the Hershers can break away from the will of the Honkai. And the Honkai could still reawaken separately, I'm assuming. Is that why there are multiple? They're sealed somehow, though. It's ever changing. I've grown accustomed to parting in despair. I've lost touch with time. I struggle in the samsara, only in the hope of achieving my mission. Oh, all these memories. Oh, this is so sad. Another walking side by side together. Oh, it's everyone. Guys, they should have kissed in that scene. The first team in Hersher, Welt Yang, is the one who broke away from the well. It was all about Weltland at the beginning. So that was the history video. And they stopped walking. Oh, back in the present day. So who is this? I don't think that's Fu. I don't remember that character's name. Oh, that was so pretty. And so sad. That was so sad. Hersher of Reason is technically not the first. Really? Okay, I'll have to go back and and read so much story. And that's birthed the ship of Kiana and Fu. I feel like Kiana shipped with all the characters. I mean, hey Ali, Evangelion vibes for real. I haven't seen Evangelion. I need to. It's on my list, but I think I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, Raven, please go sleep. Kiana's a harem protagonist, except Bronya and Seta. Really? Or there are other harem protagonists too? And next is... Oh, actually, before we do this, before we move on, I wanted to take a look again at a few moments in the trailer. So this is Fuhua, like a corrupted Fuhua. There was this eye. Where did the eye form? Was it here? It was a little later. This shape, whatever this is, that eye reminds me a lot of what happened in the early trailer with Kiana and Himiko. And there were a lot of smaller versions of this as Kiana was infected or fighting the will of an old Hersher or the Honkai. And yeah, I feel like the eye is important somehow. Oh, and you cut through like space and time to save Fu and break the seal. This is so sad. Wouldn't it be interesting if they just put every Hersher in one person, giving them like a lot of personalities? I feel like that'd be complicated to keep track with, but I could see that too. Aww. Hersher of sentience or senti. Oh, that's who senti is. Aww. Okay, next is this. I have a Cooking with Valkyries trailer, but not Cooking with Valkyries. I think we'll watch those another day. Bye. Spring Festival special trailer.
你们这是
Seeing them so happy, it's so nice. Is that Chinese New Year? I think it was the red cards. Aww, the voices too.
有好吃的，
This is so sweet. This is so sweet and wholesome. They're all just eating a meal together and cooking. I love the music. I love everything about the music. It's so good. It's the only time no one dies. Don't say that. Don't say that, Jidoi. I think I saw a Pepsi can too. Are there name brand like sponsors? Oh, they shot around the table. That's Pepsi. I think that's a Pepsi brand. I think we should focus on things on the screen. Ooh, okay. Also, the yin yang symbol with Fu Hua. 2021. We still have a lot to catch up on. I think we're almost halfway through all the trailers. We're making good time. We are making good time, I think. So let's go back. I want to look again at, I think it's, yeah, it looks like they're making like red cards for Chinese New Year. And I could have sworn I saw a soda can. It's here somewhere. I want Pepsi too. It's literally Pepsi. Elysia. Everyone in chat's talking about Elysia, but I don't know Elysia yet. Hey Zedu. There's 2 seasons. 2 seasons of the show. I kind of want to watch. Pepsi's too sweet for you. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like I've tried Pepsi before. It was a while ago. I feel like I haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, it was extra sweet, sort of. I feel like I don't have a ton of soda. Big sip. This was totally sponsored. There's no way this wasn't sponsored. I love that so much. I can't wait to watch those. They seem so happy and fun and carefree. Like no bad endings or anything. Both is good. That Pepsi commercials in Ramadan. Oh, is Pepsi not allowed? That could be rough. Oh, what do you want more? HI3 part 2 or AFO 3? I wonder. Okay, next is Honkai Impact 3rd animated short Shattered Samsara. Oh, this is another Shattered Samsara, like the one from before. Well, they're different. They have different thumbnails. This is the same one. This is Japanese. I see. Now this is JP. The voices are good. Yeah, I think we watched in Chinese dub. Okay, the thumbnails are different. I think I got confused by the thumbnails. Next is Everlasting Flames. Everlasting Flames. The teaser for the trailer. That's why I don't like this playlist. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of playlists I found have multiple of the same trailer. Oh, tragedy. Oh, you're trapped in some sort of threads. Oh. Why is the story so good in Shadow of the Past? Oh. And all these, it's like there are clones or mirror versions of people. That looks so Gojo. That one scene of Kiana looking at the camera was so Gojo. Full animated short coming soon. This is main channel playlist. Oh. I took a lot of what I had from the main channel, and I think I added a little bit, but yeah, I didn't catch that quickly enough. So where's that scene? It's here. Where's the Gojo scene? I have to go back and show this. I have to show this one more time. I think it's here. Yeah, this is absolutely. Tell me this isn't Satoru Gojo in season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. This is so Gojo. If you think it's kind of similar to Evangelion, oh, that way is it's kind of inspired. Really, similar to Evangelion, and isn't it HI3 that had a collab with Evangelion at some point? Oh, does Phora have the legendary Bunny Girl anniversary video? I need to find this. Video. Okay, if I don't have it, I don't think I do. Feel free to send me the title and like chat or a link in Discord. Oh, okay. That's animation 2. Okay, Everlasting Flames. The full video. The song sounded so sad. I'm fully prepared to cry again. Again with these hands. Like the hands that were grabbing Bronya and Sele. Or Ciel. Give up. All the voices together. It's all of your friends speaking in unison, telling you to give up. And you have to fight puppet versions of them. That's horrifying. Is this when Kiana becomes, or has Herrscher power, or is it taken from you? Oh, Brilliant Bright is the anniversary video. Okay, I'll look this up to the side. The music is so good. Oh, and the sound effects. You're fighting off everything. Oh, the Herrscher of Dominion, taking the Herrscher powers. So it's like the Herrschers, you grabbed its mouth and just slammed it to the ground. That's That's horrifying. So you just want to get rid of humans. That seems like the Honkai's motivation. And this fire. Your eyes too. You just fall over. Aww. Almost. Aww. And that was... Do you have your power back? It's being used against you. Or protect them. You tried to use it for a sec and it went away. But they'll die. No. Oh, you try and push and keep going. This is the end. Oh, of a human. That can't be the end of the trailer. Oh. We're all failures. This feels like a depiction of anxiety or something. Like of mental health struggles. I feel like I've seen similar things in other like animations before. Oh. And you keep going. Despite everything. You're the last. Your eye like glossing over. Not the eyes glossing over. And seeing Himiko. Not Himiko. You come back to normal with Himiko. The way Himiko has an effect, it feels a lot like... It feels like Oda from Bungo Stray Dogs. The same sort of effect. Aww. Never let you go. She became a Hersher herself instead of using the powers of a previous one. So this is transforming into a Hersher instead of using another. Aww. And the music is so quiet and like soft. You're just stabbing into these. So this feels like a big character moment. You have two blue eyes now. You're fully you, fully a Hersher. Why do you keep getting up? This reminds me of Undertale. The why do you keep getting up? This feels like a certain Undertale battle. Nothing can change the result. Wait. Did someone else? Oh. They're waking up, but Kiana doesn't care because she's an idiot. And an idiot doesn't quit. And they have their abilities back. Bronya doing Bronya things. Oh. This is so wholesome and horrifying at the same time. It's so wholesome. Everything's crumbling. And it's the light of day again. Oh. You done? My turn now. Hope you don't mind. Miko. Not Himiko. Kiana said the same line as Himiko. The line about being an idiot. Oh. Changed many. And today onward, she'll continue changing others. I feel like feathers have a connection somehow. Also, Captain Ahab. Captain Ahab from Kanto Fire. That's crazy. In my Honkai Impact. Not stopping here. All these hands. It's like Super Smash Bros. Is that the game that has all the hands? Yeah. So many things happening all at once. So many hands just appearing. Aww. And you're holding on despite everything. Again fading. And brightening again. If HI3 got anime, this could be the last episode of season 1. Really. Feathers because she's a phoenix, and phoenix feathers are supposedly special items. And the way phoenixes keep getting back up over and over, like even if they die. There are people who taught me to never give up. The way Himiko plays such a role in the story, even I'm assuming being dead. Unless Himiko somehow survives. I love them. Oh, ich liebe. Ich liebe. Ich liebe dich. And I'll burn up the darkness. I wonder if that's what that means, that I love you. Whereas from Himiko, that Kiana carries on. They're all fighting together. Oh. And breaking through everything. This is so sad. You come through. Not the shot of everyone lying down on the ground again. For everyone. Just bursting through everything. For all of them. Yeah, the power of friendship, yeah. Ich liebe dich. It's from Kiana's mother. Kiana's mother, Cecilia. That's that random NPC that I mentioned before. And that cry, the voice acting. The voice acting is so good. There aren't even that many lines. We've talked about this. There aren't even that many lines, but it's so good. And everything just falls apart. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. Oh, and this piano. The visuals of like this thread and string. Oh, they did so well with this. This might be some of the best trailers I've ever seen. Ever. Oh. This is Moon Halo. This is Moon Halo. Oh. This song, I love it. Why do all the Honkai songs go so hard? Why does every Honkai song go so hard? Oh. And all these visuals, like murky smoke. I wonder if this is kind of showing like the uncertainty where like the fog that everyone was trapped in for a while. Maybe mentally and also physically. Oh. There are these threads that hold them together. Oh, despite everything. Oh. That was so pretty. And the drums too. And more threads. It's almost like there's shards of a mirror now. Like lines cutting across a mirror. Reminds me of Isag. Isag and Heathcliff for a reason in this company. Oh, by my fellow captain. One more peek. The Spoke Apocalypse. Okay, I can't wait for the Spoke Apocalypse. HSR didn't get a collab yet. Genshin got one with Horizon. HI3 got 3 with Genshin, Premiere, and Evangelion. So HSR still doesn't have a collab, really. Oh. Well, GGZ got collabed with Neptunia, Madoka, and so many others. Sinran, Danganronpa, Data Live, Gun Girl Frontline Nikki too. Zombieland Saga. That's wild. A watermelon. Have you hydrated recently? I need to drink some water. That's crazy. I didn't realize GGZ had so many, or has so many. Okay, I'll take a big drink and stretch. Remember to drink some water, everybody, and no shrimping. No shrimping. And a big stretch. Oh, big stretch. I really needed this. I need to get up and move around more after this. Yeah. It's been a long day of streaming, but I can't wait to keep going. HSR is still young, plenty of time. I didn't realize GGZ is 12 years old. That's wild. That's what, 12 years? I mean, it's good to know that gacha games can survive past a few years. It gives me hope for ARKNIGHTS and some other games. Next is another new ARK trailer, pre-revelation. I'm coming, Helen. Otto took simping to the next level. The harsher of simp. I guess we'll find out what Otto's all about this time. The harsher of simping. Simp Otto. Is this like a grain field? Or some sort of memory? I wonder what those blue orbs are. Or like wisp things moving. There's Otto. Is Otto Apocalypse? What a name. What a name. Resign as Shiksal Overseer. So you would resign and withdraw. It's giving what's your name? A character from Fire Emblem Echoes. whose name starts with B, I think. And there's that the O with the that cross O with the and Sever. Is Otto protecting Sever? Or are those are two Sellers fighting? These are all Otto clones. Clones of Otto. And the giant sword! I'm sorry. That was kind of surprising. They all become little swords? Aww. Those were Otto clones. Oh, that was Bronya. Master Phoenix. Is this Cullen? Oh, Li Sushang. Sushang. Not covered in animations. I see. And there's Mei again. Oh, Mei and Chan feel so similar. To me. Oh, and this sort of, it's like a nebula or something. Like in space. and some sort of ritual with Otto. So Kiana's trying to stop it. Fulfilling our pact. A pact? Again with these memories. Are you taking on a Hersher's power? Oh. But Otto's not okay now. Why does Otto look so good in this animation? Otto looks incredible in this animation. Mei and Chen are similar. Sword masters that are lesbians. Ooh. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, I'm coming. I wonder so much about Otto. Because isn't Otto really old? Isn't Otto like so old? Berkut, that's who I was thinking of. Otto reminds me of Berkut from Fire Emblem. That one scene, I think it's here. When you have someone next to you. Yeah, it's the scene. This is so Berkut from Fire Emblem Echoes. If you know, you know. There's a meme. We hate Otto, but then we understand Otto and become Otto. This scene. This is Berkut to me. And was that Durandal too? Durandal and Otto together. And yeah, those aren't two Setas. You're right, that's Bronya. Some players become Otto after Firefly and HSR. Yeah, he's 500. Why is he 500? Why is he 500? I know I'll understand soon, but still. But still. Okay, next is Reburn. Reburn 2. So, if you remember, the first trailer we watched was called Reburn. And this is a newer trailer. Reburn 2 concept animated short. A world from which Honkai's disappeared. Journey towards the heavens. I wonder what we'll see in Honkai Star Rail. Is this Honkai Star Rail? Or is it connected? We'll see. I won't become Otto for Firefly. We'll get Kiana to revive her. I guess we'll see, B. I think we'll see. So, the music is so good. Is that Seta? Or Fu? The rose pink sky is so beautiful. The brown eyes. This shot, similar to Kiana looking over the city. And it's dawn again. Oh, Carol Peppers. Thank you. This is Carol. Reburn 2 is one of the trailers that came out at the end of Starfire Sonorat. The concert. We went wild watching it live. That's crazy. I love that they released these in the most hype moments ever. Is that another train? Like a subway? But it's not a subway, it's just a train. It's Limbus Company. It's the Limbus. It's the Limbus. It's Limbus Company. Or Honkai Star Rail. The train. Is this the same Honkai Star Rail train? It was a concept video to explain how HR3 connected to HSR. It was axed? Really? This was axed? The cities are rising. The buildings are rising. So Carol running. It's giving like those old videos of people. It's a railway going straight up into the sky. It's giving those old videos of people like sending off a big boat, like smashing a bottle of champagne or something on it. And the boat goes down a slide into the ocean. It's a space train. It's a space train. It wasn't axed, it's only a concept. So it was changed. This feels like a full anime. This also feels a lot like Witch from Mercury. The way a lot of the animations have been. Train status. Gravity control. So fun. You can see the original design characters for HSR. Are they in this? And this purple glow. I love this. I love this so much. The music is so hopeful too. This flower. And are these the HSR characters? Fortune will return. Whoever this is, I love the design. Lily of the Valley. Boba. Is that Boba? I've never actually seen Boba IRL before. Lucky Charm. And are these the HSR characters? Unironically, Walt here is the same Walt in HSR. So the Walt the Hersher is the same Walt in HSR, kind of, but not canon. I had that dream again. That was concept March 7. I see. Oh, the better March. They're flying into space. Walt looks so good. I'm assuming that's well. To be continued. just lift off into the sky. I have seen the Honkai Star Rail loading screen. I know nothing about Star Rail, but I have seen the loading screen. Oh, that was so iconic, and the build-up was there. Might be donut version of March. Oh, I did want to look again. This specific transition, also the red lights. This transition feels so Witch from Mercury. Mobile Suit Gundam, Witch from Mercury. This transition, with like reveal. Eyes do be pretty. They really are though. They really are though. HI3 is a train called Cosmic Juggernaut. It's like the Astral Express. I wonder if there's an alternate like world, like an AU, a multiverse somewhere that has like this, that continues the story into HSR or its own version. And HSR might have its own Honkai Impact third backstory that's just an AU. Oh, this was before Witch from Mercury. Yeah, I'm not saying it like copied, it just feels similar. But wow. The Honkai versus the multiverse. That's true. That's true. Next, I had an animated skit on the list. I think I'll skip this one. It's 17 minutes long. We could always watch this another time. I don't know if this is an animated short, but I might come back to this. I just wanted to see Kiana and HSR. Imagine the crossover. Imagine the crossover, though, Lisha. It could happen. It could happen. Trust. And okay. So I think we saved Snake. That's a 17-minute video. Animated sketch. Okay, I think we saved Snake. There's a shorter sketch. I might add Snake to the day we do like all of the other animated cutscenes. Oh, you don't think so? Kiana's an HSR. This is Snake. We could watch Snake. Dance with Eco is animated. Dance with Eco. Is that on the sketch? Oh, the song. The constellations forming. The bat. Not Kiana's bat. The sword. The plushie. So all of these visuals. The earth. Oh. Oh, that was Small Kiana. Dance with Eco is on the PV playlist. Oh, we might have watched it already then, B. Oh. And these white flowers. Are those lilies? I think they are lilies. I feel like it's been mentioned before. Earlier today, in someone mentioned lilies in a video. Oh, and like the shadow overshadowing. I wonder if it's Himiko. Himiko's shadow. And their wishes. All I want is you. This is so sad. Blame Sion, Kiana. Oh. Harsher of family, Kiana. They're all so sad. They're all so sad. Okay. Oh, Otto. Otto's back. Okay, next is a teaser for The Spoke Apocalypse. This is the next really big one. It's finally time. It's finally time. This reminds me of Lee Hyperreal. Hyperreal Lee from PGR. Oh. So this feels similar to that like place. How many crimes must we commit to discover how pitiable your strength is? This is the same place you committed that ritual before. To save her from the depths of hell. Are you trying to save Kiana's mom? Is this all for Cecilia? The person I said earlier was like, oh, that's some random person who died. That's crazy. This is all for Cecilia, isn't it? I don't think it's his VA. Not Kiana's mom. It's for Callan Castana. Callan. Oh, you're right. It's for Callan. It's Callan again. My favorite animation is Because of You. I can't wait to see it. Okay, I won't pause anymore. The vocals too. Even if this isn't Otto, oh, your expressions, they're so desperate. It's so like, I feel bad for Otto. Aww, for the villain. Otto looks so human in those trailers. It's called Regression. Oh, the song. Okay, and next comes the full video. The Sion voice is great. You're so real for that. You're so right. The Sion voice goes so hard. It goes so hard. Animated short, The Spoke Apocalypse. Oh, just walking on the street side. And you want to change the world. Crow's eye. Like a crow's eye view. The eclipse. It's this line again about how pitiable your strength is. It was all a reflection. Is Kellen the Holy Maid? But who you were trying to
世
save.
事无情的镣铐和绞索，
So all this time, you've been trying to save Callan for 500 years.
世界如此混
The
乱，
world is at chaos.
它既不公
I
平
wonder if Callan was a Hersher that you're trying to unseal.
也不合理。
Oh, the red sand. Callan was Kiana's many times great aunt.
它迫害英雄，
That's wrong.
滋养恶类，
Breeds scum.
丑
All
陋
these
遍地，
creatures.
美好
It's like they're from the past, without a trace of beauty. Are they Ottos? And the way Otto, that smile, and like the facial
世界的
scars,
恶意
the malice of the world,
就有恶神
shall be sundered.
来斩
Your
断。
eyes. So you're the villain. You're fully accepting you're the villain. So here's a flashback to Callan. I wonder if Otto goes back in time. Are you being hanged or burned? Oh, this is so sad. You're not resisting at all. Oh, this was how Callan was supposed to die. Jigsaw strongest Valkyrie 500 years ago. Blamed for the loss of the war. Defahua, and would have been hanged. But did you go back? Did Otto go back and save you? Otto went back in time to save Callan, or was trying to. Just slicing people in half. The animation of people just falling apart. Also the fire imagery. I feel like this is going to show how much of a fire that Otto has burning in his soul.
但他的信
Her believer.
绝不会
Ponytail. The way you're stabbing more people. Just so many. Oh, not go back. Or just make a branch from the imaginary tree to a universe where she never died. So just changing the current timeline. That's what the tree is. And that's why you're trying to reach it. It makes sense. It's giving Kanto 3. Like the red dunes remind me of like the end of Kanto 3. Limbus Company. Like the stacks, the mountains of red. Oh, he can't turn back now. This expression. So he created a new timeline because he can't turn back time. Yeah, this is so Kanto 3. This is so Kanto 3. Now not so much. But so this is a different timeline or a branch. One possibility is that this creature jumps through and saves. And you resist. You choose to fight back. You could have done this the whole time. Oh. To fight off this monster. Oh. Or it's like it's mirroring. Like there are parallels between the new timeline that's branching and Otto fighting whatever this is. Or is Otto the creature fighting Callan right now? Oh. Otto's using the first divine key, Void Archives. He can imitate other divine key weapons for him. Fighting versions of himself that failed and became slaves to the tree. That's what the clones are. Like other Ottos who failed. And our Otto. So now you have the Oath, which you can make because you can like duplicate a lot of weapons. So Otto's trying so hard to make one different future. I wonder why. It seems like, so Otto said earlier that he was a believer. Is it like a religious devotion? Is it romantic? Is it like adoring someone, like idolizing them? Yeah, like what was the motivation for Callan? And the voicing too, the voice lines. The songs are so good. They're so good. And you're so close to reaching this timeline. Aww. And she was still killed. She was still killed even now. And Otto was stabbed at the same time. Oh, I'm so far away. This feels so Lobotomy Corporation, so Project Moon. So even now, I kind of want to cheer Otto on to keep going. But it seems like
人一旦魂飞魄散，
Otto keeps going. There's the singing.
无法再起
Yeah, so this is the simping. The motivation is simping. I see.
配新的武器，
Callan's an incredibly moral character, which is why Otto fell in love with her.
收集小
For her pure character. This is so enemies to lovers. And there's that cube. Is that the key? Oh, this is also so Kanto 6. No, don't tell me this isn't Limbus Company Kanto 6. In so many ways. I can see it. I can see it. So we made it to the tree. The imaginary tree. And you found a new
这
path,
另一个未来
another future.
将是
Otto tried to send Honkai Beast to the square
属于他的
as
时
a
光。
distraction while he rescued her, but she fought them instead and got killed because she was unarmed. Oh, and the way it flashes yellow. Oh, that's how Callan originally died. I see. So this is where it's different. Otto breaking through. Just before that happened. To save Callan. Oh. And Otto, are you in time? Oh. I wonder how much suffering Otto's been through. Not that Otto's a good person at all. Oh. Just remembering Fontaine parallels. This is parallel Fontaine. I need to play Genshin. All the memories too. It's like the same as the flashbacks with Mei and Kiana.
卡莉，
And does Otto die just to save
活下去。
Callan? And Callan rescues that kid, who in other timelines saw Callan die. Oh, this is the most selfish thing one can do. This is canonically Otto's death. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. So Otto dies. And this thing flying machine joy over time. The tree parallel. Also Attack on Titan. This is giving Attack on Titan. The tree and everything. And trying to go change the future. And two kids together. The end of a cloud. Oh. I feel like Otto found something he thought was right and like pursued it, or maybe even thought was wrong, and achieved it. The way Otto looks like Callan too, like there are similarities. Oh, you were running away, and then you saw the tree, like the world flies on without you. Oh. Oh. So you've seen Callan die so many times in your mind. All these other characters we haven't seen. I feel like there's so much story here. There's so much I'm missing here. Someone's stabbing themselves. And are these other Ottos meeting each other? Otto and Cal. Yeah, and they're you. These are all of Otto's crimes. And it finally lands. This is so sad. You pick it back up at the end. This story sky is so pretty. The sky is so pretty here. The blue and purple. It's giving Star Rail. Reminds me of Star Rail. And the shooting stars. Aww. Otto was a younger son of House Apocalypse without expectations. Only Callan supported him and as a friend. Aww. I understand why Otto had like such an attachment, but I wonder how many people Otto hurt to make this happen. The first time Otto went to China, he got the name Raksha from Sushang, and that Raksha can be pronounced as Luocha or Luoka. I see. I don't know what the words mean, but that's a fun fact. Now, 500 years of planning just for that to happen. That was heartbreaking. That was so heartbreaking. Oh, and the way all the flashbacks happened, it reminded me so much of the Rei Kiana fight. Again, parallels. Okay, a lot of people. Oh, yeah, I imagine. So we're on from Mihoyo to Hoyoverse. This is Honkai Chronicles Auto Apocalypse. I also have the Brilliant Light video pulled up to the side. We're close to the end. We're getting close. Aww.
Life is but a walking shadow.
Is this English?
A clumsy
Why is there
gesturing
English?
on the stage.
This is Otto's
Who
whole
only
story.
appears briefly,
Or the
steps
spoiler.
off in silence.
Otto's lore. This is like a huge spoiler.
Auto-apocalypse,
Most
the
pathetic fool
pathetic
alive. Aww.
He is the revered Shiksal overseer.
Yeah, so an overseer who
He
steps
is a
down
corrupt, bigoted
find-
clown.
to find Callan.
Over centuries, he once sacrificed lives beyond count for
Narrated
his
by
selfish
Worldview.
desires, but also
That's voice
overthrew a
actor.
decadent
And of
reign with
course,
people's support.
Walt would be
He treated
narrating
humans
this.
as pawns and trampled the value
Or like
of emotion
broadcasted.
and life. But treasured
Really, maybe it is
Vulcans
different.
at the front line and prayed for their triumphant return.
So he protected Valkyries.
Commitment
Were
and
also
betrayal.
a horrible person
Friend
to others.
and foe. Truth and lies. No one has
I
ever
feel like there's
seen
such an arc
through them.
here.
But to Otto himself,
To
his
Otto.
actions only served one purpose.
Yeah, all of this is for Callan.
It all began in an afternoon 500 years ago.
On a Friday afternoon 500 years ago. Yeah, it's also crazy how one event
Though
can
Otto
trigger
was
so
born in
much.
the three houses,
The three houses. The Fire Emblem three
he was
houses.
frail and sickly. He
This
could only
sort of does
craft
feel like a
whimsical
Fire Emblem three houses, like
inventions,
stereotypical
which naturally
Nintendo
deprived him of
trailer
inheritance.
announcer.
His older brothers
Aw.
detested his effort at
Self-destruction.
self-destruction, but no one
Oh, he
noticed
looks so
his inner
sad.
needs and desires.
Yeah, three houses. Violet.
It was then that
Violet.
a white-haired, blue-eyed girl
Apocalypse,
brightened
Caslana, and
Otto's cold
Shirya.
and dull heart like a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, we need to learn the story.
She praised Otto's work sincerely,
So like the person who,
expected great
the only person who
inventions
gave
from
your life
him, and
meaning.
invited him to save the world with her.
And so you decided
For
to
the
save her
first
instead of
time
the
in his
world.
life, young Otto felt recognized. He could be expected. He could be needed.
The artwork is so
Since
cute.
that faraway afternoon,
Head pats for Otto
everything
and
he
Callan.
did has gained meaning because of her validation.
That's all that mattered to him. Yeah, it feels so Heathcliff.
But the
It feels so
twisted fate
Heathcliff,
would
sort of, not
spare
really.
them.
In
The
some ways.
rampant plague
So yeah, the
and the
plague.
failed crusade tore the prosperity
crusade
they
failed.
lived in apart.
And
Power and force were the
a lot of people
perfect fuel
blamed
for greed,
Callan for some
turning a
reason.
shaky faith into the
Blue eyes,
breeding
white
ground
hair.
for
Sound
degeneracy.
familiar?
In
You're
the
talking about
turmoil,
Gojo, don't
the
ya?
lives of the
You're talking
two
about
reached a
Gojo.
turning point.
So these coins and in the
Fearing
fire.
abandonment, Otto chose
what
to
Callan wanted.
disregard ethics
No,
and
absolutely,
performed
even after death.
experiments on dying patients. He sought findings at
Yeah,
all
it was like the
costs.
exact opposite.
Callan,
Instead of
who
saving the
could
world
not
with
condone
Callan,
his crime,
also
became a raven
Phantom
at night
Thief, Phantom
to
Thief,
spread hope
Grey
and
Raven,
enact the justice
Grey
in
Raven
Otto.
Callan.
But lies were lies.
Oh,
After many
lies were lies.
operations,
So you got
Callan
caught
discovered the
as like a
secrets
Phantom
of the
Thief.
human experiments, and Otto exposed himself
Discovered
at the last
experiments.
minute. Before the infinite
And
greed
Otto
of
stopped.
Schicksal, individual will
Wait.
was nothing.
Wait,
Callan was imprisoned.
I see you.
The
Seventh
cold
Serenade
bars
follows you.
separated the two that were once childhood
Oh,
friends.
sixth Serenade.
Yet their minds had already drifted further
Yeah, it seems like
apart.
before this even happened,
To Callan, the dignity of
you were
life
protecting
was what
life,
she had sworn
and
to defend.
you found out that
To
Otto was working with human,
morality and ethics were only
human
prices
like researching,
to be paid.
like unethical.
A loud slap
Aw.
and a conflict of beliefs sent them on completely different paths.
One slap. It's like
Otto knew
when
that in no
Heathcliff
way
left.
could he stop Callan. He accepted
But
it
not really,
and
kind
helped
of.
her escape in silence.
You helped Callan, even though you like were different.
After everything settled, Otto
Okay,
was
so they're
given
both
the
still
key
alive.
to the library.
This is giving DSC Association.
Although Void
Project Moon
Archives
DSC
used the
Association.
index permission as a bait
Void
in an
Archives.
attempt to possess Otto,
They tried to possess
Otto did
Otto.
not fall for it.
I mean, that yellow
Developed
cube feels really
technology
similar
with
to
pieces
Otto's
of
power
knowledge,
that we saw in a
and
few
thus
other
a game
trailers.
that would last centuries
Callan took a black
began.
box because she felt it was dangerous.
In the days that followed,
Ooh.
Otto searched for Callan while continuing his research and experiments.
So,
When
still
he heard
researching.
Callan was in danger in Yai village,
This
he
feels so
immediately had Oath of Judah delivered,
like such a
but not the
complex,
response letter that spoke his loving heart.
such a complex character. Like
Meanwhile,
you think you're doing something
Callan
for someone you
sealed the
care
Hersher
about,
of
and at the
corruption
same
in the
time,
black
like
box
everything you do,
with Oath of Judah,
sealed the Hersher of corruption
but
with
was
Oath of
severely
Judah.
wounded. She was taken back to Europe by Schicksal
For a trial?
trial.
The yellow cube is Void Archives.
Callan was
So that's what-
faithful and
that's what
refused to
you
sacrifice
got access
for
to.
family
You
feuds,
see.
and thus was sentenced to hanging.
Aw.
Otto tried everything he could, but it was
But yeah,
futile
Otto like
before the
saying
church's
and
will.
thinking that he like was doing everything
On the day of
for
execution,
Callan,
the
and at the same
desperate
time,
Otto
like
released Honkai Beast
everything
on the
else,
execution ground.
everything else he did was
He
like in
planned to
direct
take Callan
opposition.
amid the chaos, but he underestimated Callan's resolve.
Yeah,
In
Callan.
the end,
This is such a-
Callan
a
lost her life
cruel and
when
tragic way to
protecting
die.
the people.
Aw.
Losing the love of his life painted Otto's world gray again.
Callan fell for Yae,
Resentful,
Sakura.
he chased after Callan's
Really?
shadow. He tried to give this sad
Have we met
story a
Yae?
happy ending as
Oh,
she
all the
would
swords
have
in the
wanted.
ground.
He sounded the horn of revolution
I wanted
with
to
his
give the story a
wisdom
happy
and cleansed
ending.
the remaining evil with his hands.
See, it's like
People
Callan went
sang
back
his
and forth.
accomplishments, and soldiers admired
helping-
his resourcefulness.
I feel like the only time, the
As
only
cheers of
reason that
victory
that
echoed through
Otto
the
helped
silent church,
try and accomplish whatever
Otto
Callan
could not
wanted
help but ask
was,
himself if this was enough.
like, in order to get enough power
In the
and knowledge
centuries
to
that
reach the
followed,
tree.
The hole inside
Yeah,
Otto
he's the girl
was
that
still
looked
a
like me
gate.
too.
The
That's
only way
yeah.
to mend it was to revive the love of his life and the holy maid of the people,
Was it even reciprocated
Callan
though?
Kaslana.
Like, this might be the love of your life, Otto, but
In 1496,
seems like the opposite of what
Otto had no choice
Callan would have
but to
wanted.
travel to Shenzhou in search
Sakura's
of
the
the legendary
basis
master
of
Phoenix
Nico.
for a chance to
The
revive
basis for
Callan.
Nico.
He met the fledgling swordswoman Li Sushan and
Sushang
found the reborn
and
Fu Hua.
Fuhua.
But to his
Fuhua.
surprise, even an
And-
immortal celestial had regrets.
So you
and
came here
could
asking
not
for
bring
help
back departed
to bring back
souls.
people.
In the
And so
end,
you exhaust all your
Otto and
resources
Fu
and
Hua
then
made a
go
pact.
back in time.
Schicksal would
That would
protect
happen.
Shenzhou in the powerless Fu Hua's place, and Fu Hua would
Schicksal
serve Schicksal
protects-
as a Valkyrie.
So that's how you got Fuhua. I never
In
followed Otto's lore.
1952,
I get
the
that
first
to you.
Honkai eruption broke
That
out.
makes sense.
Schicksal
Like in
captured the
1952.
amnesiac first Herrscher and performed
So you
3
captured the
years
first
worth of
Herrscher.
serial
Serial
experiments on him,
experiments.
which yielded nothing.
I've heard of Serial Experiments Lane.
Otto
I feel like
even
I
approached him in
have I
person
seen it. I don't think I've
to
seen it before.
persuade him into succeeding to the Schicksal overseer.
So you're trying to convince
but
the
failed.
Harsher to become overseer.
To eliminate risks, Otto decided to
So wipe out
wipe
the North American
branch
branch.
that was about to discover Schicksal's ugly truth.
The North American branch.
He launched Honkai fission
New
missiles
York?
at New York, where
It's
tens
so
of
weird to hear
millions live.
New York and Gotcha.
Heroes
Like,
defending freedom and justice stepped forward and
so these are
crushed
people from the
Otto's
US
scheme at the cost
who
of their
fought Otto
lives.
and died.
This led to
Me
the
every time I try to
independence
grasp
of
Honkai Impact lore. I
anti-entropy.
feel like it can't be that complicated, Sage.
This failure taught
But
Otto
maybe
to
it
take
is.
hold of the
Maybe it
power to
is.
retaliate Honkai,
The power to
which
retaliate
led to the Clone
Honkai.
Project and the Artificial
So
Stigma
this is where the
Project.
clones happen. And
In
Stigma.
1972,
Also,
Otto
how are you
began
living
running
this long?
forbidden clone experiments
Otto, how?
in the hope of reviving Callan.
So the
But
way you go
results
back.
were not
Also,
satisfactory.
the way this is so three
After
houses
injecting
coded.
the cells of Honkai
Reviving,
beast
like,
Vishnu,
a
the
lost
first living batch of
person or
Callan
lover.
clones was born.
The only thing I know
Otto
about him
made
is that I
them
don't
fight
like
one
him.
another to death at the end
That's
of the
real.
survival test.
Wait,
Only
and
the
Arcor?
individual numbered A310
You
rejected
made
this
them fight each other
absurd
to
order.
death?
Her kindness and
This is giving
valuing
Arcor.
life and her courage to defy her maker
Otto's
shocked
lore is such a
Otto.
good. It's so good, really.
He took
Really.
A310 into his family.
Not the fact
and
that they have
named her
numbers.
Teresa Apocalypse.
Teresa. I've heard this name
Meanwhile,
before.
Otto established the Tower of Babylon
So you,
laboratory
like,
to
cloned a
study
Callan,
artificial stigmata.
and that's the Tower of
Countless
Babylon.
gifted children were taken from their parents.
So
and
this is where the
subjected
Valkyries
to
happen.
inhumane experiments day and night.
But this is just experimentation.
Insurmountable suffering and hatred against
Teddy,
humanity
is that Teddy?
nourished these Honkai vessels.
Oh,
At last,
these are so sad.
Siren, the second Herrscher, was
And so
born.
you brought about Siren and caused all of this.
Otto mustered Valkyrie troops to
To
subdue
subdue
the
the Herrscher,
Herrscher,
yeah.
dived into her sentience with
Oh,
the help
Siren.
of Fu Hua, and received revelation
The
from
will
the
of
will of
Honkai.
Honkai.
It's the Will of Honkai.
After many great sacrifices
Why does it look like the
were
Will of
made,
Honkai looks like a
Otto
person?
gave the order to launch Honkai
Teresa's
fission
Teddy.
missiles at Siberia
That's Teddy.
to bury the
Siberia?
truth deep beneath the scorched snowfield.
So you're destroying all the research.
Otto's resurrection project gradually
And
took
there's
shape
Cecilia.
due to the guidance from above.
So you're working with the Will of Honkai. You're working with the Will of Honkai.
For several years,
Looks like whatever looks.
Otto tried
whoever
to
looks at
create
it.
the most promising
Again, this
clone
feels very
with Kiana
the Fullmetal
Kaslana and
Alchemist.
Siren's genes for the second Herrscher to possess
So you're
upon
using
return.
Kiana's
He
genes to make
transplanted
another
the core
Herrscher
of the second Herrscher
person.
to the
Or
test
like
subject numbered K423.
K423.
The longing for Cecilia gave her life.
Is this Kiana?
After being taken to Saint Freya
This is
by
Kiana's.
Himiko,
This is Kiana's story.
the love she felt,
So
and the
Kiana is a
bond
clone
she
of
made
Callan, who
helped her
saved
learn to love
May
this world
and was
and
taken by
those
Himiko.
around her.
The Will of Honkai is formless, taking
Watching
the appearance of a
Kiana
human who's
move
looking.
along the path he
Who's talking to
designed,
it. That makes sense.
Otto knew when she began to
That's
believe she
crazy.
would never be alone was when he could advance the plan.
Our Kiana.
In the illusory Tower of Babylon,
Okay.
the girl's
Illusory
despair and
Tower.
longing for motherly
Kiana's
love
a clone of the original Kiana
facilitated the
and
Herrscher
Siren.
Persona's awakening. Fu Hua
Like a double
took her
clone.
back to Schicksal.
Such
The
complicated
experiment
lore.
pod confined her
This
once
reminds me
again.
of Chuyu Nakahara
Facing
from
the
Google Stray
pod,
Dogs.
Otto's eyes only showed a hunger
K-Core
for the
pod.
Herrscher of the Void's
Not that
power.
K-Core is the only group that has pods.
As Otto injected enormous
You
Honkai
injected
energy into
so much into
K423,
Kiana.
Hersher of the Void returned.
So this is when Sirin awakened.
Otto saved the dying Fuhua and told her his plan.
Otto saved Fuhua.
Looking into Fuhua's furious
Okay.
eyes,
I'm trying to keep track
Otto
of this.
paused for a
So
short
this is when
but long
Fuhua
moment
knows about Otto's
and pulled the
plan.
trigger.
And that's where that gunshot was.
Everything
In
went
Fuhua's
according
memories.
to his plan. Himeko burned up herself to tear through Siren's will.
Yeah, Himeko died. No Lucian's
Kiana's
left.
sentience returned to the body
And
of the
did
Hersher.
Kiana remember everything? Soaking
To
its
obtain
fireflies,
a
it just
Hersher of the
he just
Void
starts
who could
Kiana.
command the power
Maybe
of
Sophie.
human will.
Maybe so. Can they add
Otto
Kiana in
trampled
Star Rail?
emotions and disregarded lives.
Maybe someday.
Otto believed that love
enough
and
of us-
emotional
if
bonds
enough
could
of us
evoke
say it, then
miracles,
maybe it will
but he
happen.
never respected nor honored them.
I feel like this is an important
So
key.
far, but he never.
So,
Otto believed
believing that love and
emotional
emotional bonds could evoke
evoke
miracles,
but he
never
never
respected or
respected
honored
nor
them.
honored them.
I feel like this is what separates
So far,
Kiana, or
Callan's
even
revival
Callan,
was
and
only
Otto
missing a
in a lot
key.
of ways.
Cosmic Juggernaut's beacon.
And all that you needed was a key.
Previously, to
To get
reach
to the
the
imaginary
imaginary
tree,
tree
yeah.
that governed how worlds worked,
Fireflies,
Jigsaw
probably
cracked
Teddy.
the legend of
Maybe.
King Arthur
Maybe Grab.
and found the key of infinity.
So you found it.
that
It
offered
offered space
space
travel.
in the
Is this
River
what triggered
Thames,
Honkai Star Rail?
but it was incomplete.
The key.
Durandal
Otto really
passed
said I'll use the
Pioneer
power of love and
Sue's
friendship
test
to
by
revive
chance
Callan.
and received information and experience as numerous as
So
sand
you gained
grains in the
so much
Ganges.
experience.
To complete Cosmic Juggernaut,
I wonder if this is Otto
Otto
speaking to
struck
another
a
Otto.
deal with World Serpent's
World
leader.
Serpent.
He traded Void Archives for Cosmic
Trading
Juggernaut's
things.
beacon.
So
When
you
the
empowered
Hersher of
someone else.
Dominance and Hyperion were locked in battle, he took
And
the
during a
theater
battle,
of domination and
You stole
thousands
some
of
things
cores in secret.
and ran away to the tree. Out of nowhere.
At last, the fully prepared
Here's
Otto
the oath.
returned to the beginning,
Even you said it's
Holodeck,
complicated.
where
You
Shigsaw's
got me,
blood and
Sage.
tears
You
were
got
buried.
me.
It would become the end of his long
This is
journey.
complicated, isn't it? I have to watch more.
On
I have,
the
I
other
have to, I have
side
to
of
play
the
more of this
stage,
game.
Valkyries had readied
So
themselves
again,
as well.
The Valkyries working
Teresa
with
would succeed as the Shigsal overseer
Teresa
and lead
is
the
the
newborn
overseer.
Shigsal toward a bright future.
Anna's a bit
Bronya
less
would
shy
shoulder
than
the weight of the
Firefly.
Welt name, for the
Really?
Hersher of Reason's path had stretched to her.
The reason path it's
Fuhua
stretched.
concluded a feud that spanned centuries.
I
so
feel
she
like
could
we're randomly
embrace
getting so
yesterday as a
many
human
story like plot
and open
points.
the door to tomorrow.
Like it's like this is
Kiana
a story
broke
about
free from
Otto,
the
but
shackles of
also
fate and created a
but also we're
trail of
learning about
flames
everybody
that would
else.
guide them
So this is
forward
when
with her
Kiana becomes a
friends.
Hersher.
Durandal
Oh,
broke through the
well, they
barrier of
check.
Kaslana and earned a new heritage that only belonged to her.
So this is Bianca. A new
Valkyries
heritage.
were eager to settle accounts with Otto.
So now they know about Otto and are
Indeed,
fighting.
they won.
But Otto
Their
escaped,
crushing
I'm
victory
assuming.
was a heavy blow to Otto.
Oh, Otto.
What they did not know
Otto was down.
was that their growth,
These
their
pictures.
resolve,
They're not
and
getting
even
a
the
horse,
joy
yeah.
of winning were
Yeah.
also part of Otto's plan.
Otto planned for all of this.
What he planned for in
Wait.
the past 500 years
The way like Otto
was but a
masterminded all of
bargaining
this.
chip to attain death and a new
Death
life.
and a new life. You just wanted to die.
After being defeated by
You wanted to
Valkyries,
die. That's
Otto
all that you
broke
wanted to
free
happen.
from Imaginary's control momentarily.
Oh, and your last moments. You want to.
He imbued
start
the
another
world's
timeline.
wedge with all the false god's power.
It was all part of Otto's
to create
plans.
Infinite possibilities for Callan.
Eisen, is that you?
As Otto left
That's
his
so-
last message,
So wild.
his sentience finally dissipated.
I
in
wonder
the
if this is
still
just
time
our Otto
space.
or other Ottos. So in this timeline, isn't Otto alive, or is it just
To different
Callan?
people, Otto perhaps means
Otto the
different
goat.
things. But to Otto himself,
Got Kathy to know
all
exactly
rights
Sidue.
and wrongs were
Otto got.
transient.
Actually, who's that? Who's that
He has
Sidue?
attained eternal peace.
So that was a room
His
with like
life
clones
as
fighting
a
each
fool
other.
is
So all of these are
finally
experiments. Oh, and you're the one who enabled a lot of this to happen. Oh, I needed Dudu to kill him, and Kiana to take him out of the system. Not erased. I see. Saving Callan and knock back the Honkai. Oh. He wanted, to die and make everyone better people through hardship. I don't know if it seems like Otto was motivated by making everyone else better. That might have just happened in the process. It seems like Otto's only motivation was Callan. At least from this video. Also, that was crazy. That was a wild video. That's an antagonist well written. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I need to try and understand more. I still haven't started the game. I think I played the tutorial one time. I need to be sure. I'll check after stream if I can run the game. If I can, we could play it as early as next week. Because I really want to play HI3. You die a hero or live long enough to become auto. That's true. You die a hero or live 500 years. There's no stopping it. That's the process. That's the choice you have. Elysian Realm. So normally I would think of Elysium from ARKNIGHTS. But I've heard there's an Elysia that a lot of people have talked about in chat. This is the first look at Because of You. Yeah, Elysia. To make others better is how we built them up to defeat the Honkai. Really? Okay. There goes nothing. The story of Elysian Realm. This reminds me of Aiza and the like flame chasers, or I think flame chasers, fire chasers, and PGR. The Sukuna Pose. Memory is nothing more than a bloom of the past. Or a something of the past. And, oh wait, that's not PGR, the Flame Chasers. That's HI3. I think I confused some characters from PGR and HI3. This is the Flame Chasers. This is Elysia and the Elysian Realm. Yeah. Everyone's wife. Is this Elysia with pink hair? The full animated short. So these are people from the past, a past era who fought off the Honkai, and we're kind of trapped in a separate, lots of crystals in something, question mark. You'll love the music. I can't wait. Okay, here comes the full trailer. Here comes the full animated short. Because of You. Oh, I have to watch the concerts too. I have so much I have to see. So much I have to play. A story without significance. So it's like we're seeing a past of all of these other these flame chasers. The screens. Nice. So even here, these like blocky, these digital dragon or like wires with mouths. So I'm assuming this is the Elysian Realm. And it's all a stack of TVs. That's so reverse 1989. And the Hersher Eye. The will of some old Hersher. The CDs! What are CDs doing here? Shall I say, your look is special. All of these arrows. The animation too. The way everything is so well animated and smooth and fast. It's not blocky or anything. It feels 3D. Maybe it is 3D. JPVA is so much better. Really? For Elysia? I see. This is, yeah, in the realm. So the realm is being corrupted by the will of the Honkai. And maybe this eye. And they cry. And one of your eyes is gone. Aww. The arrow's coming back to trap you. It's like you're fighting yourself. Or the realm itself. It's just your eye. I wonder who this voice is. Weird. So, it's the third. This Ellie is a simulation. Oh, code. So in this realm, they're all simulations and all codes. And that's why when damaged, it looks like losing an arm. Oh, it looks like they become like graphic or digital in some way. They'll escape and survive. I wonder if it's like they're fighting clones of themselves. Or you're trying to get rid of this Honkai before it escapes. This Hersher. What was to you? And this isn't the end. Who's this? I know that's grabbing the body of Elia. What's my drive? Oh, the way the expression changed. When you get sucked into this Hersher. I'm assuming. Aww. And now you're escaping into the real world. Being regenerated. All lines of coding. Binary. Farewell, Elysia. Delete completed. Who's running this computer? Yeah, the style changed. It's like Animal Horror. You can see Harsher of Corruption attacking Ellie with C++ in the bottom left sometimes. The coding attack. The ending of the Flame Chasers must be grand and significant. Aww. And us two would be a lonely duo. Aww. Dear Eden. So these are other
没错，
these other
艾
flame
丽
chasers.
让我们开始吧。
Our very last fall.
最
So
后的舞
romantic.
会。
Aw. And the style change.
结果
I've never really
还
seen
是
a
想
lot of
着拉
like
上
old
所有人
anime.
一起，
But the animation style change and the snake,
我才这么
the
讨
snake
厌
character,
爱丽丝
13 flame chasers, and they're all in code
今天你
together.
也很开心吧？
Oh, the music is so good. The way it changed here. It feels like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, I think. The like green getting sucked away. Shred everything.
不会结合
They're all
器哦。
here. Oh.
这样一来，
And another butterfly, but it's golden this
最
time.
后的那
It looks like Durandal, but I don't think it is. I like Mobius' voice and JP more. Really? Mobius, Signet of Infinity.
这是
Mobius. Oh, 90s
也
anime.
不曾有过的景象。
They're all together again. They all look so good. Their artwork is so good. It's not just them. Are you ready? Oh, and the music. And the way they're coming back. I wonder what they're doing here in the simulation. Fighting against the Hershey. This animation. The transitions. Yeah, Calvin. Calpus, Decimation, Worldview, Helix of Apollonia Disciple. Pressure of Human Ego.
奏响了文明的颂歌。这是被称作
Order of
英雄的人
Civilization.
的故事。
The story of the flame chasers.
鲜活者
This legitimately feels like really feels like an anime, like a prequel or something, a flashback
你们的
arc in
道路仍将
anime.
延续。
But it had never ends. So they know about us as a visitor.
那就听凭心意前行。
Follow your heart and move forward. It's like they all take shape as these arrows, and they keep getting around over and over, and agree to move forward. And they keep going. The 13 symbols. That reminds me of Fire Emblem and Game Watch.
沿着脚下的
And they're shattering through. They're shattering through.
去见证这段烛火的真
What was the flame chasing crusade? I wonder if this is a reenactment of a lot of things that have happened in the past.
跨越逝者们的终幕，
Those are all the signets. I see here.
去
All
创
the
造
signets. The narration from the
我
Elysian
们
Realm
所未
concept
能理解
BB.
的。
Oh, it is. Oh, there they all are. Place we couldn't reach. Their symbols for the flame chasers. All of their icons, their emblems, insignias. So you killed the eye. And all of these, are these mirror worlds destroyed? Or merging? Or we're being released into them? I wonder. And there's Elia. Aw. The petals. That was so pretty. It's not even over. The credits are here. That was. And the cats. The little cats. There are so many. Aww. We get to see all of the flame chasers together. This feels legitimately like a professional anime. I have to see this animated now. Aww. Is that all family? Or like siblings or something? The painter. Aww. Credits are the memories of them all. Yeah. It's like their last memories. This feels very Punishing Grey Raven in so many ways. Aww. But the vocals too. The vocals are so perfect. I wonder why the vocals are in English and not other languages. I wonder why. That feels very K-core. Kento Poe, that outfit. Aww. Carrying boxes and cards. Cosma Dystopia, Sakura Rin, Sue Kalpis. Aww. Oh, what's the name? Is it Alicia? Or you were saying Elysia? Elysia. Elysia works too. Oh, and these butterflies. I feel like the butterflies have to have some sort of common theme. And those pink ribbons and like squares, they could just be digital, but they remind me of Kiana's Sirius power. The other Hersher, whose name starts with like Cyril's power. Oh, Mother Aponia. And Alicia. Sirin, thank you. Thank you so much for the 13 flame chasers. Elysian Realm wraps up. Oh. Oh. That was iconic. That was iconic. I feel like I've seen a whole arc of an anime, or like read a whole arc of manga in like in 8 minutes. In 8.5 minutes somehow. And I also feel like I slept through part of it and don't understand all the details of what's going on. But I clicked. But that's the impression I get. Aww. That was so incredible. First animation I thought was perfect. Really. After 50k years they finally can fight together like the wish of Elysia. Aww. Aww. It's so powerful every time. Yeah, for real. Oh, seeing all of their faces and their flashbacks. And the way the credits showed memories, it was iconic. Next is Dream of Euphony online concert animated trailer. I want to watch these concerts in the future. I really want to. They're on my list. So Elia, and is that the imaginary tree? Is that Elia in the tree? A flying whale! Because of course, this is totally ARKNIGHTS with flying whale. DJ, this feels like an ARKNIGHTS animation. That feels like Blaze. That so feels like Blaze. And the way the sky is like mirrored. Tell me that's not Blaze on the guitar. Tell me that's not Blaze. Yeah, the concert trailer. Oh, I don't know why, but for me the second concert is better than the third. I see. I want to look back at this a little. The artwork. I wonder if any of these outfits were ever released. The guitar. This is iconic. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Ellie, Kiana, May, and Bronya. Oh, I loved this so much. And I think let's switch over. Okay, we'll watch this a little later. I think we're so close to the end of the playlist, and then we'll finish out with the 3rd anniversary Brilliant Bright, but not yet. Okay, next is another animated short, Graduation Drop. This one had a lot of views. That's what Cian took from us. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Cian Revenge. Wait, you can be bonked for the bunny clip? Is it like not okay to show? Is it not okay to show? A story's about to end. We think of its beginning. Is this about the end of part 1? We're in a subway. Oh, is that Kiana? Just like now? Is that Otto? Otto and Kiana? Dakepo from Lobotomy Corporation. So they're on the subway. The end of part 1. This is animated so well. This is a full scene. All these puppets. She has to forge ahead. I wonder if those are clones too. No, they're from the Hersher of Dominion, right? Surprised to see me. Everything's changing. Now everyone's here. This eye. So, I'm so confused about where we are. That's Void Archives. It's Otto. He took the place of Hersher of Binding. So that's Otto who joined. I see. Aww. The eye is the Hersher of corruption. Okay. And Void is coming. Oh, goodbye forever. Let the past stay in the past. Nothing to say. These are hand moving. Is this an alternate Kiana? Or Sirius? Aww. Okay then. And you fall down again with these feathers and like the phoenix appearance, the phoenix imagery. Now Sirin. I said Sirius. Sirin. Thank you. And May, reaching. And you reach back? No. That's the best moment ever. That's the best. That's my favorite part. My favorite part of this whole everything that we've seen. All of the trailers. Take May's hand. Oh, I need that outfit for Meteoric Salvation. No, exactly. Cried like 3 times because of this game. I don't blame you. I've been crying like the whole time. Laughing and crying. We're finally back together. Do they have to part ways again? No.
今回は
We'll stay
最後
together
ま
to
で
the
一緒になる
end.
から
This is the best ending. This is the best ending of any part of her. Oh. Okay, there's no way they're not together. There's no way they're not together. Oh. Oh. And it's a brand new day. The world's in ruins, but there's greenery. We're in that new Kirby game. Not a new Kirby game, but the Kirby Switch game.
そう
Rabbit,
私たちはさまざまな場所に行って
you're
たく
recording
さん
your
の
time
思い出を残
together.
した
Oh, it's by ARKNIGHTS. It's not the end yet. She can master her Honkai abilities on the moon.
愛の物語
This is a story about love, and it will end with
愛に
love.
満ちた結末がある
Oh, and the little cat. Some of these characters again. I don't recognize all of them. I'm assuming a lot of these are flame chasers.
だから
This reminds me of the first anniversary for ARKNIGHTS, the first summer event.
一歩ずつ
Or was it half anniversary? One of the two.
前に進もう
Oh, and Bronya. Bronya's so short. I didn't realize how short Bronya was.
ほら
The petals and the shape of a
私たち
heart.
の足跡
These are our footprints.
どんな時も
They get to go everywhere in the
こ
world.
こにある
Oh. Oh. And you're taking pictures of every... Wait, there are two Kianas. Why are there two Kianas? But there are actually two Kianas. But there was Kevin. Siren, Sieg, Cecilia, May, and Kevin. Is that the... Oh, that's Teddy. That's Teresa. Teresa. That makes sense. Okay. And Fuhua. Fuhua and Teddy. Yeah, a Callan Cone. Aww. Yeah, Flame Chasers and Inside Entropy were there too. And now you say goodbye. Do you leave everything behind? Aww. Aww. The principal and you... Oh, Shiksa overseer. I see, I
Tiana.
see her. And her voice stops you. On this train. Aww. But it's a goodbye. Is that Himiko? The fact that Himiko's there. Oh. No. This must be a flashback. We're just like seeing them again. And you keep going. Oh, guys, story. So you're just alone going away. Away into space. Into this eye. The way it started with the train. Kiana was about to get on a train in the first Reburn animation. And now you're finally on the train. All of this was a setup for this moment. Song is Akepo. I thought that was a Labcore reference. Oh, the song is Akepo. And you're falling down again. With a similar animation to the Reburn. The parallels in this trailer and this animated short are crazy. Footprints. I wonder if these are other like histories, or you're reliving your life, or going to other universes or something. Small Kiana and Dakipo. Oh. Oh. You found baby Kiana. Oh. This is so sad. Just walk by. Let's just spend the time. I can't do this. I can't do this. The visuals are so pretty. Oh. And you keep going. And you wonder where ahead. No. I'm going away. This is crazy. Oh. It's too hard to say goodbye. This is heart-wrenching. Oh, may you, the beauty of this world, always shine. Oh, I love you, Kiana. Oh, there's the moon. Oh, walking in a different direction than you am yourself. But... And that's the end. Dedicated to every captain supporting the game, current and past members, the whole team. Thanks for joining our journey. And people make fun of gacha games for being shallow, or like people make fun of gacha games, I think, so much. And yeah, I get that. It's like anime gambling, but still. The stories are so pretty. Oh, that's the end of part 1. The song played at the ending called From the Beginning. Oh, Yeah, like going down memory lane, exactly. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. I think this was maybe the trailer that's broken me the most out of every game trailer we've watched. Like up until now, not just this stream. Oh, another fun fact, the game gave us a real gift and anniversary event, like calendar, mousepad, art book, food box. They give you real things. That's crazy. That's crazy. Honkai Impact 3rd, exactly. Exactly. This was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh, okay. And next we have, moving on. There are just a few videos. This is the third Forest Capriccio online concert trailer animation. You have both art books. If you want to send pictures in Discord, I'd love to see you. If you're not in Discord, the link is in the description for anybody too. I got my Kiana stand from their anniversary. I think you mentioned this before, Shiroi. Aww. From the events. You have the art books too? Yeah, third concert. I have no words. Oh, the music is so happy. It feels like hopeful. Am I too naive to draw my fantasy? Underwater. Oh. This feels very idol coded, and I love it. This is like Undertides, but happy. This is like Abyssal Hunters, but a happy ending. And also like Selena from PGR. And the microphones. I love these animations. The forest looks so pretty. We see the butterfly again. I feel like the butterfly symbolizes like hope or endurance or like a choice to go on. This is so wholesome. And the little deer on the right with like the crescent moon head. And this was last year. This was last year. Oh, Seda was the focus for this. Oh, this was your wallpaper. I can so see that be. Oh, yeah. Why is this kind of Selena from PGR? Or that new character? Who's the new character? The one who we can pull for later in ARKNIGHTS in a new event. Vivi? It's kind of giving Vivi. Like the tiniest bit from ARKNIGHTS. If that's who it is. I think it is Vivi. Oh. Okay, we have two more. There's a cutscene. Okay, Honkai Impact 3rd cutscene. Is this a spoiler? Is this like a big spoiler cutscene? You found me, Sada. You and me. I think we're okay to watch it. There's this and one more. And then our final video. Do the starter manual and click on every red dot you see. Oh, okay. I have to take so many notes for when I start the game. Oh, this is 1.5. Oh, and the settings again. The 3D here. The way the animation is popping off here. Don't touch the dorm supply. Fine. The drum supply. Fine. Oh, and the voice acting. This feels like a full game. Like a full game out of nowhere. Like this would be a standalone RPG or a JRPG, like a Nintendo game, like a Xenoblade or something. This feels similar to that to me. Like a standalone game trailer. And it fell down. I got Stygian Nymph and Vermilion Night Eclipse. Nice of you. You can touch the dorm supply if you got some tickets. Just don't spend. Okay. Dorm supply with tickets, but don't spend. Aww. Use dorm supply cards on dorm supply. Okay. Oh, Soda. Not the blood, too. Again, the parallels of both Sodas. And you protecting Soda that one time. Aww. And you're coming back together. The way the blood drop turned into a teardrop. And you're remembering. Aww. This is so sweet. You're much stronger than me. I'll never forget you. In the water. Does that mean... I don't know how or what's happening. It's like you're summoning Sada's memory. Seal's memory. I love this water. This feels so much more hopeful than a lot of what we've seen, a lot of the visuals we've seen before this. And was that soda? Okay, this feels very... Is this like the Honkai Star Rail summoning process? Like with the stars in the sky? Or is that Genshin? I think that's Honkai Star Rail. This feels similar to like to making a wish, doesn't it? Pulling a 5-star, yeah. Sarah and Valiona. Sarah treated Valiona as an equal. And they're hooking. Oh, Genshin. Yeah, it looks like pulling in Genshin. For sure, Rebirth is an S-rank. They're back together. And they say the same thing to each other. Found me. And everything starts blooming. This is so pretty. I wonder how everything changes in 1.5 and 2. Also, was that the Tower of Babylonia or whatever that iced over? Yeah, you found me and I found you in unison. Oh. Oh, HSR is a train ticket. You're right. HSR is train ticket, and it's like you get off the train or something, and Genshin's the stars. Okay, we have 2 more videos left. This HI3 premiere crossover concept trailer, and another special video. Another final special video. Already, this feels very... I've never seen cyberpunk, but it feels like that sort of genre, cyberpunk. I don't know if I've heard of... It's premiere an anime, or like an outfit. Is it fashion? Yeah. Also, we're back in the city again. The change. Premiere was an anime movie with the makers of Kill la Kill. It is an anime. This looks really good for just a concept. I'm assuming these are premiere characters. Oh, special. Yeah. Special video. And these dragons. So it's from an anime movie, right? It reminds me a little of sort of like what Fire Emblem, what's it called? Tokyo Sessions is to Fire Emblem. It's like this is what premiere is to HI3, or this crossover is. The bass. Why is the bass going so hard? It's also kind of Persona. The music feels like a Persona song, almost. Not so much anymore, but kind of earlier. And all of these animations. It seems like they put a lot of work into this, even if it didn't happen. All of the fighting animations too. Tertiary of Flame Cyan. Oh, and Gurren Lagann too. Well, this collab happened. It was just disappointing. I see. AI Hyperion Lambda. That's a rough. That's a rough. At least the concept trailer was nice. At least the concept trailer looked okay. Look at Jisa Mitama, and you can tell the devs are a fan of Gurren. Really, it's Toyo Max. You don't know how not to go hard. That's true. That's so true. I don't think they've ever missed. They've never missed. Okay, for our final track, our final video. This is a re-upload of the 3rd anniversary special play MV. Brilliant Bright. Oh, it's Metroid. Wait, it's copyrighted. Okay, it's copyrighted. So, can we react to Kiana's lore? Is there a Kiana lore video? Don't play the bunny video? What if I mute it? I mute the bunny video? Yeah, I think this is the bunny event. If I mute the video, maybe we're okay. You could at least get the reaction in real time. Okay, we'll finish with the bunny video. And this reminds me here already. I could just mute it actually. This one has copyright. Is the video itself copyright too? If it is, then I can like avoid. Okay, to be safe, I won't watch it then. There's HI3 Senadina. HI3 Senadina animated trailer. Okay, let me go double check. HI3 Senadina. Oh, I think we saw this already. Was this in the year? I think, did we see this? I think I saw this. Or is this a re-upload? The Deep Space Inca or TV 7.3. Oh, has this released since? Yeah, I think we saw this last time. I think we saw it last time. But you can watch it off stream. I think I will. I think I will do that. But thanks for the suggestion. That was so fun. Maybe in the future we can get Kiana's video and some others too. If you have suggestions for other videos to react to, feel free to drop them in suggestion box, the channel and Discord. Absolutely. This was so fun. This was so fun and sad. I feel like I cried more today than I have in a really long time. And that's saying something because I recently played Limit's Company, Kanto 6, and Lovecore, and so many other games. Oh, a preview for Otelema. Oh, there's some live action videos. I saw those. I think I'll add those to another playlist someday. Okay, we have so much more. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll refresh a page and you can raid over to somebody. Still going. If you need some rest, please go sleep. Take care of yourself, drink some water. Get up and stretch, all the things. I really appreciate you, everybody. You're all so sweet. Thanks for introducing me to this really beautiful story. Aww. And let's see, who to raid? Are you still going? We'll just double check that you are live. And okay, maybe not you. Maybe we raid here. Here's someone new. I think we've never raided here. Okay, someone's playing a game. Please be nice if you raid. And thanks for stopping by, Starlight. We'll be back soon. I think tomorrow is PGR, Punishing Grey Raven, and I'll have a schedule out. Or no, tomorrow is, what am I saying? Tomorrow's the ARKNIGHTS account review collab. The one with like 100, more than 100 of a lot of your accounts, or 100 submissions. So yeah, super excited. And then maybe PGR the day after. But yeah, take care everybody. Please rest up and I'll see you all Starside. Bye bye. Enjoy the raid. Bye bye.